Bye, James.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Look at this guy.
What's going on?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Fucking guy, stop already.
Hey,
Yes.
Oh, shoot,
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Good. Good. Happy. It's Tuesday. It's not a Sunday. I don't have to get aggravated, get upset.
All right, man. We had one day of getting over that ass whooping we took again, and just another day.
But hey, we're close, guys. We're close.
Yeah,
keep
We've
time.
been
this last
We're
one
almost
right
there.
here.
We're almost there.
That one.
Hey, keep
close.
cheering
We're
for us,
close.
guys.
Well, that
Keep
one, if
cheering
you're on
for
that.
us.
I'm challenging the fans. The fans got to be here. The fans got to be here.
I want them to be here for the turnaround. I want them to be here for the turnaround.
God.
You know,
I said it all year. I said it from the beginning, and
Hey, man, we only lost by a touchdown.
you sound like my uncle. Did you watch the game? He was like, "We only lost by 7." I was like, "This dude didn't watch the game." He did not watch the game.
Man, and the hard part is we keep hearing the same thing every week, like you guys say, oh, we're so close and we want the fans to support us. But even though they know that, they have to put out a quality product for the fans to support them.
But do they? Because I don't remember it being a quality product in Oakland.
Well,
No.
I want to pay homage to the jersey that James has on. So hold on a second. So let's see what Geno Smith has to say about
Of course,
this.
you put that one
We
on.
did our best. That's all
Well, I
that
did
matters.
my best. We tried.
Maybe next year we'll come back and try
Maybe
again.
next year. I'll come back and I'll try it next year.
Got you.
We tried, right?
I tried.
We did our best. That's all
Well,
that
I did
matters.
my best. We tried.
Maybe next year we'll come back and try
Maybe
again.
next year.
Hey, to his credit though, the man has taken a fucking beating, and he continues to want to be on the field. Why? I don't know.
Oh, no, you know what? 100%, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
to
gonna
his
tell you
credit,
what.
the man has taken a fucking beating, bro.
Yeah,
Tell me
yeah.
like this. Tell me how many guys are going to go out there on a consistent basis and get their ass whooped, and then their fans talk shit to them all game long, and then continuously try to go out there and try to play.
Right.
You don't find too many guys like that.
No, you don't, man. So shout out to James for wearing the Geno Smith jersey.
Yeah, God bless you.
God.
Unbelievable.
He's wearing the Mitchell
It's
Rent
awesome.
edition. You know,
Oh my!
with
Hey,
the names on the front.
guys, if you guys give us a super chat, he'll get your jersey on right now
Right.
Before we really get
Dang!
for $80. For $80 super chat right now, James will wear your jersey naked.
If I get a $200 super chat right now, I will chug a bottle of Fireball right fucking now.
We have our chugs. Why didn't we ever think about this before, Jeff? He's right there at the end, bro. Oh, man. But yeah, $40 million. That's why.
Hey,
Mhm.
only a $20 Venmo to join this duck race. Who wants
Hey, what up,
in?
Mike? What's going on, brother? Welcome. Welcome to my boy Millennial out there representing the old Oakland days, making sure we never forget and we relive every single one of those memories. Yeah.
Before we get rolling, I just want to say thanks to everybody. Those of you that know, I was on with Jay from Just Raiders Baby Sunday night, and I just wasn't feeling good. I couldn't concentrate, so I ended up had to wake the wife up. Ended up going to the hospital. I was having like the same shit I had before with the heart attack, so like I don't take any chances with that. I already had a heart attack once, don't want it again. So thank you to everybody that reached out to me. I appreciate you all 100%, and thanks again for everybody. I appreciate it. I'm alive. I'm well. I feel a lot better. So my mother even said, she goes, I started watching it. She goes, you look like shit. I'm like, well, thanks, Ma.
Yeah, you still went on. What the fuck's wrong with you?
No. It was after, like, when the show was already started. She was watching a little bit of it, and she even said, she goes, you didn't look good. I said, no, I just couldn't. I watched it, and I'm just like, I'm like completely out of it. Wasn't even, I couldn't pay attention and nothing. I was in so much pain. So, but I'm good. So, thanks, Will.
But Cheeto, why is it that you look so sad today, bro? Why is it that you look so angry? Looking sad.
You just had a great show with Jeff Barnes. Dude, I watched the whole thing. That was awesome.
Yes. I'm like, bro, tell us about it. Because I'm like, you haven't told us nothing. You're just holding it all in. I'm like, what? Did you just let all the juice go during the show, bro?
What juice? No, I was on. Dude, Jeff Barnes. Shout out to Jeff Barnes. Jeff Barnes is one of the coolest fucking players you will ever meet, man. You talk about humble. This guy was on 2 Super Bowl teams, right?
Yep.
Oakland and LA. He talks about the legends that he's played with, having played with Coach Flores,
with some great ones,
having played with Coach Madden, bro. Like, and just the love and the energy that him and his wife have for the Raider Nation, you know, and this cruise that they're doing, you know, his cruise, no corporate shit. It's for charity. It's for benefit. It's for Raider fans. The more fans that attend, the more legends they can invite. You know, they're trying to get the next one they're trying to get is Lester Hayes, but apparently Lester's afraid of the water. You know, but man, shout out to him. Shout out to him and his wife, and on that cruise, bro. It sounds like a lot of fun and for a good cause. You know, she talked about the different charities they gave out. They gave out $15,000 scholarships or something like that in the past, and also to homeless. She hasn't decided which charity she's going to do this year, but man, that's just like great, amazing work from someone as humble and if you've been to events, Elon was just there. And shout out to Jeff. They shouted out Shenanigans. Shout out to our boys TBH Sacramento, Steven, Carmen, their VP, everyone out there, man. Like, Jeff could not stop talking about how much fun he had at Shenanigans, despite the game and the product on the field. You know, just how much fun he had and what an amazing time. And how awesome that group was, bro. How you couldn't stop talking about how awesome TBH Sacramento was and how much fun he had. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's just dope. Man. That's dope, man.
I was listening, bro, and I was like, he's talking about how he played with Bo Jackson. Marcus.
Well, some people in the chat kept thinking he was Bo.
You know what? In all honesty, I mean, I know he's not Bo, but the way he was positioned on the camera screen and his face, if you looked quick, he does look like Bo Jackson for a quick glimpse.
When he said that, I was like, I could see why they would think.
As soon as he said that, I was like, I'm like, yeah, he kind of does real quick. I can see how you can say that,
bro. If I was to ever get Bo Jackson,
he said James is a bigger troll than me. Than himself.
Hey, he could contain himself. I don't think I can contain myself.
There's something to be said about being a troll in the chat. I love being a troll on Jeff's show on Fridays. That is my job. That is my mission.
Wow.
No, it is, right, Jeff? I love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a blast. It's so much fun. I just adore it. Speaking of trolling, someone's still a little butthurt. I'm only watching it just for the reactions now because it's priceless.
I heard about what?
You know who I'm talking about. Continuation from his show last week, already back on again this week, saying the same thing about comments, trolls.
Oh, is he still?
Oh yeah,
he's still on it.
Oh yeah,
bro. We moved on.
Yeah, I know we have.
Shut up. Is he really? Oh my God, that is funny. Yep. That is funny. But hey, let's take a page out of his show
What's up, Rush?
And we're gonna talk about something positive. Hey guys, we had one good drive this week. Let's go.
Thanks, Rorschach.
One
right?
good drive.
Hey.
What up, Marcus? What's going on, man? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like we were talking, man, to highlight just the good and just say, hey, like that's all we can look at. It's stupid. I'll be like, come on now, man. I mean, like, we're not ignorant as fans. And that's why Pete Carroll has come out repeatedly saying, oh, you know, we want you guys to support us. We want you guys to be out here. Bro, what the fuck are we supporting? If we keep supporting a bad team, keep supporting and not being critical of you, then we accept mediocrity. And as fans, if we accept mediocrity, who's going to hold you accountable to the commitment to excellence?
Right?
Like you're not holding yourself accountable. Just think about it.
And I understand looking at the things that were good, but let's be real about it. Like being able to have one drive is like, that's pretty sad, you know? The good is how good the young guys look. You look at who's that? Rodgers, how good he looked, you know. Jack Besh in garbage time. Kenny Pickett in garbage time, if it was. But hey, he looked smooth. That throw, that touchdown to Jackson, bro.
That was
one of the best throws. That was a dot. Like, I want to see more of that shit, man. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you see Kenny Pickett starting?
I hope so, but I doubt it.
I hope so too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the ones that don't want us to win any more games don't want them to start.
Right?
I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, Philly's defense is just
the people that want us to draft Arch Manning out there.
Oh, dude, I'm going to ask you guys this: does Gino make it out of the Eagles game alive? I'd be like, literally, does he make it out alive? Because their defense is something on a different planet, bro.
Who? No, well, I'm more scared of Houston's defense than I am the Eagles, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. Hmm?
I mean, like we don't have the guys inside to match up with Jalen Carter.
We don't have the
guys. He's gonna eat us.
Although I am interested in seeing. I want to see how Caleb Rogers does against him if he ends up over his head. I want to see how he does holding him back.
I want to see double teams. I don't want to see no one-on-one with Caleb Rogers and
no, but I still want to see. I still want to see what he's got against another good defense, because I think he did okay this past weekend against the Broncos. To be honest with you, he had another good game, and he played the whole game. Yeah. So I'm impressed.
He didn't give up no pressures,
no sacks, no pressures, no nothing. Right? Nothing, bro. Wow. He was clean. His game was clean.
Right.
Yep. I mean, we'll know the full effect tomorrow night, Leo, when we watch 805 show when he really breaks down the film, because he's going to concentrate on him because he's a rookie.
But he's not.
From what I saw of the game, I didn't see anything that made me go, get him out of there. Like, oh my God, even if he did screw up a couple of times, he's still a rookie, man. Give him a little bit of a break, you know. Plus, he doesn't have a great supporting cast.
No, but then it brings back to what we would say about going to go get offensive linemen, right? It gives you hope. You have Rodgers, you have JPJ, you have Colton coming back. There's still Grant. Grant's another one that's still out there, right? I still believe that if you move what's his name? The right tackle. Move Glaze back on the inside, right where he originally was going to be. Maybe he'll start to get back to it. Or maybe with a better offensive line coach. Maybe Glaze can still be on the outside, but have someone coach him up. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens this Sunday for sure. Mm-hmm.
I will say one thing about Pickett versus Gino. I think he's got a hell of a lot better pocket presence. Saw a difference there. As soon as that line started crashing, he was gone. Gino would stand back there and dance around like Fred Astaire. And
his clock is quicker. The minute that back foot hits, the ball's gone or he moves out of that pocket.
Yep. Yeah, which is what you would expect Gino to do, being a veteran, but
he's a 35-year-old veteran, bro.
Oh, he's 35.
But that's even worse, though. You've been in the league this long. It's not like he's,
But
fairly new to this
you
shit.
can't expect him to use athleticism at that age. I mean, like, bro, you're not as athletic as a linebacker.
That's what made me laugh when people were calling him Gino Vic and shit like that. Like,
oh, like the guy down the other end there?
Like the guy down at the end.
The guy wearing his own jersey? Yeah.
Hey, baby DC, you good?
Did you call him Gino Vic, James?
Gino Vic?
Huh?
You
never called him Gino Vic, right?
I thought he
that was
did.
somebody else.
No, I never called him that.
Yeah, there
I
was
thought
another
that
guy
was-
who called him Gino Vic. Yeah, it wasn't him. Yeah.
You sure about that? You're going to
Yeah.
make me go back and look at the shows now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would rather see that too, but I don't see that happening, Gio. Man.
Oh, there you go. Raider Paul called him Gino Vic. I knew it was somebody. Yeah.
All
He
right.
said more like
Well,
Gino
well.
Flynn.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That is Big Easy. What's up, Big Easy?
What up, Biggies? What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, Gio?
Thank you. Shout out to the usuals for always stopping by, man. Appreciate
Definitely.
it.
So I got another clip I want to play. You put it in our chat for the Raider Connection. We're going to play it again tomorrow night too, but I want to play this here because this is the most ridiculous explanation, and I still scratch my head as to why we did what we did. Keep in mind, this is the offense that we're talking about, and this was his response. If anybody missed it,
You talking about Pete and the going for the field goal?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this one.
I was battling with the official, making a plea for because we saw 8 seconds, 7, which would have given us a chance to kick the field goal, kick an onside kick, and maybe have a second left. And then when it went down to 5 or went down to 3 or whatever they did, and then they put it back to 5 or whatever, then I knew it was going to look stupid. Like you couldn't figure out why we were doing it. So
Hey, he admitted it.
But one, it was 8. And I was trying to get it to 10. I was talking 10, with the guy trying to get it back up. And I thought I'd had a chance to plea it and plead it, and they might give me a shot. And so that was just competing all as well it was. But fans couldn't understand. Like you're asking the question, but there was a real clear thought what we were trying to get done there, just to take it down to the very last click. Well, if you know.
Okay, so first of all, he has this misconception with this awful offense that if we did get the onside kick back, that he honestly had faith in this offense.
Hey, with Kenny Pickett, you never know, Doc. That ain't Gino throwing out there.
I'm worried about. It's about the guys up front blocking and the receivers getting open. That's the problem. Anybody in the right mind that sees our offense thinks that in his wildest dreams that we would have had a legit shot at a Hail Mary play or a couple plays out of bounds. Even if there were 25 seconds left, he still wouldn't have been able to do anything if we even got the ball back. So it made no sense with that amount of time. Just take the knee and just be done. Get off the field. But then that opens up a whole other question, though.
Mm.
The whole spread thing and
no. I think honestly, with him, it had nothing to do with the spread.
I'm not
when
saying
I hear him,
it
makes
weird.
sense why, and it's not weird when you believe in this team. He may be delusional, but he believes that they can make plays, or he wants them, or give them the opportunity. Right now, you're being negative, super negative, Nancy, saying there's no way. Even if we had 25 seconds. And I get it. I wouldn't have believed it either, right? I wouldn't. But I also didn't think Kenny Pickett was going to throw the touchdown that he threw. I was like, oh, shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, where'd that come from, right? But I get what he was saying when he was arguing with the clock. I honestly, afterwards, I was glad it happened. Because when you saw the amount of gamblers that were crashing out, right? Especially one in particular who's like famous and lost, like, I can't believe how much money he lost or whatever the fuck. Like, it made me laugh. Yeah, and I was like, I'm so glad you fucking lost. Like, ha ha. Like, fuck you. Like, yeah. But I mean, I get what he meant, but I also understand what you're saying. Like, there's no faith in this offense. As a fan base, we have no faith. But as a coach, you can't say, well, I didn't do that because I don't believe these guys are going to score. And as a coach, you still want to give them the opportunity.
I've already said my one positive thing for the night. I already talked about Caleb Rogers. Now I can be negative like I always am about this offense. How can you be positive about anything you've seen from this offense all season long? Will, save me here. And this question here, why did the Raiders play good week 1 and we suck now? Because the Patriots weren't ready yet. They hadn't found their groove.
No,
Trust
they
me.
hadn't. They hadn't found their groove, and
Not at all. They weren't even close.
remember, we didn't show anything about what we were going to do all preseason. Once everybody saw what we were doing and how we were running it, teams saw the film and were able to point out our weaknesses and how to stop it. The Chargers did it the very next week in the way they played Geno and baiting him to throw those 3 interceptions. You know, and ever since then, it's just been a shithole. Yeah.
You know, it's funny too, because today, the first time, and I don't know how long, I watched Good Morning Football. And I watch it mainly because of Angry Runs. It's always on Tuesdays. But they talked about the game last night, and Manti Te'o obviously is on there now. And he was talking about, he was at the game last night, and he said, I was really watching Philly's offense. He goes, and I picked up on something. He goes, I haven't played in years, and I picked up on it right away. He goes, they have 2 sets. Because now, don't forget, it's a different offensive coordinator this year. They have 2 sets they run. And he goes, and you can figure it out like that.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if the Raiders pick up on this.
Oh, come on. You're giving us too much credit.
Oh, I know I am. If Saquon lines up behind Jalen Hurts, it's a pass play. If he lines up next to him, it's a run play. He goes, almost every single time that they were in either one of those 2 positions, that's what they did.
Yeah.
And it was all game long, which explains why they kind of seem like they're kind of one-dimensional right now. Because the offense on Philly is not that good. If you watched that game last night with that intent of, really watching it, Philly's offense looks like shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Jalen Hurts, but again, that's because the defense had already figured out what they were doing. And that's why that was a turnover game, man. It was every time you turn around, they were turning the ball over. So if our defense, our coaches can figure this shit out in this time frame, and maybe we could possibly hold them. Maybe we can hold them to 14 points on their offense. It's the defense that I'm afraid of scoring on us, to be honest.
The funny part is, even if you know what they're doing, and I've said this before, even if the other team knows what you're doing, if you have the dudes, you still have to stop them. Oh, yeah. Even if we know what's coming, I don't think our team is talented enough, strong enough to stop what's coming, if that makes sense. At least the Chargers, their defense is more formidable. They have more better talented players. Yeah.
Let's be honest. The kind of game we're looking at, it's going to be a get-right game for them. And unfortunately, we are the unlucky ducklings circled next on the schedule that they need to run through to boost their confidence. That's just going to be what's going to be. I will be willing to go on a limb and say we are probably going to get smacked with a 40 burger on Sunday.
Nah, I don't see them scoring 40 unless Saquon goes for like 200.
I'm going to go on a limb right now, and I'm going to say the score versus the Eagles is going to be 45-10.
Damn.
That's how bad I think we're going to be.
Well, you're not going to give him the "don't be negative" speech like you gave me?
No,
that's James. He's being realistic.
It's too
remember, I told you James wasn't here last week, but I gave James his kudos and his flowers last week.
Yeah, you did.
What did I miss?
You have to watch. You're gonna have to watch last week. I ain't saying it again.
You gotta watch the show.
He played the role of James pretty damn good last week.
So
he was spot on. Negative Nelly, you. But Money Chuck's got a question for you, James. He's curious to know what you think of Mendoza, white flag raise, and if we have the pick to take him, should we?
I mean, do we have another option? I mean, why not? With
other options, but if it's
but listen to the question. Mendoza in particular. He's asking you your thoughts on Fernando Mendoza. There's other quarterbacks, but he's specifically asking you about Mendoza and what you think.
And if we have the pick, should we take him?
Have you even watched his games, James?
Yeah, I've watched.
And if you haven't watched enough, just say that, dog. It's okay.
No, I've watched a little bit. I haven't really, to answer your question, Money Chuck, I haven't really divulged super deep into the rabbit hole yet of him. That's just not something I usually do until the season's over with because I'm too focused on looking at what our team needs first. Because based off what our team ends up needing the most, it's usually what I decide to look into more than likely. But I mean, given the fact that we need someone at that position, it's obviously a clear position to need. I mean, I don't see how it would be hurting anything. Honestly, I mean, in my opinion, could it really do more harm to us than we've already done already? I mean, we already have all these self-inflicted injuries, so I mean, can it really do anything as bad to us as what we've gone through the past 2 years? Probably not.
It can, but it also can be good. Just depends. You never know.
I mean, let's be honest. If we get a third win next year, we're better. So we're on a more positive note.
Remember, don't say things can't get worse because we said that last year.
Fuck you.
And right now we have 2 wins, so maybe things can get worse. We can only come up with 1 win next year. Oh man. And ET, I don't think it was that Pickett had more time. I think Pickett was just more decisive with his throws. If you look at it and you count back, watch when he lets go of the ball. The minute his back foot hits, bro, 1-2, ball was out. Ball was out.
Tito, also at the same time, I'm like, he's less rattled. I'll be like, let's be honest. Geno Smith is rattled.
Oh,
like he's looking like he's in shell shock.
He's looking at where the rush is coming before he's even looking to where the routes and the receivers are at.
And I mean, like, you can't blame him.
Yeah.
I'm like, right now with the offensive line being what it is, you can't blame him. And I mean, like, that's the whole thing. People are going like, oh, Kenny Pickett. Yeah. I mean, like, when you haven't taken 500 hits this season, you're going to look all right.
Yeah,
I'll be like, you're going to look good. I'll be like, but I'll go back to what Pete Carroll said. All right. And you asked about Pete Carroll. I'm going to tell you something.
Pete Carroll selling bullshit aisle 1. He got so close clearance, baby.
And that's exactly what he's doing. You know,
that was good. That was good.
You know, he comes
James
out and
was
says,
unamused.
we're gonna go and kick a field goal, and then we're gonna make this. What about execution?
That was funny, man.
Yeah, and I get you. And I mean, like, what about execution? What about you calling the timeout at those 8 seconds? Oh,
right.
You know, and what the hell is going on? And don't tell me that, first of all, that, you know, the referee called it at 3 instead of you calling it at 8. If you saw 8 seconds, then why are you not arguing the point for those 8 seconds?
He said he was. He said he was trying to argue for 10.
I'm like, then why did it? And I'd be like, why didn't they review it?
Because reviews have to go from upstairs. You can't just argue a review.
Don't you get review? You can ask for a review. Right
Not
now.
under 2 minutes, bro. Come on, Will.
Oh, that's right. 2 minutes. That's right. I forgot.
Those calls come in from New York, or if you're the Kansas City Chiefs.
But I didn't see that. I didn't see 8 seconds when the guy went down.
I remember seeing something like 8 seconds because it's me and Chona were watching it. I was like, oh, bro, the clock's still running. Yeah.
I thought I saw like 5, 6, but I'm like, you know, I thought they called it right on. But
but I could see him arguing as a coach. That's your job to argue that part. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. You should. And you should. And if you did it, then shame on you. But I thought I didn't know if he argued it or not. But I'm like, I'm telling you like this, hell or high water as a coach, bro. If you think there's 8 seconds, you better fight like a crazy dog. I'm like, you might as well get ejected for those 2 seconds.
What up, big look?
And that's the other thing you think about this, man. In 2 years, we've won 6 games.
Hey, bro, season ain't over. There's still time. It could be 7. Have hope.
There is no hope, Tito. What's the hope?
Do you think Violator and Gorilla Rilla are out there hoping we lose, Jeffrey?
Ain't nobody hoping that we lose.
I don't know.
I don't go and like who goes and says that? Oh, I hope my team loses.
I can't say the name. I can't.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, I can't.
Say it.
No, there's people watching, so no, I'm not saying the name. Not doing it. You're not dragging me into that one. Certain fights I won't pick, and that's not one of them. Let's see, shit Rays might beat our ass. The Charger game was some bullshit. Hurts tends to fuck up when the game matters the most. When he forces the ball, it's always a deception. most of the time. I will say this:
So
You
crazy.
actually have to
in
be
fairness to
in-
Hurts, a lot of those were tip. There were a lot of tip passes last night too.
The last one wasn't, was it?
No, it did. I think it. No, it did bounce off one of the receiver's hands.
Bro, him and
Oh.
Gino must go to the same QB coach then.
Oh, that's what I said last night on the Leo show in the chat. I said, when did we trade Gino to Philly?
Come
Because
on now.
we
Let's
were-
not do that to Jalen Hurts. Like he didn't just win a Super Bowl last year.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Let's
I
not
know
call him
that,
Gino.
but
But let's not call him Gino.
Okay, well, I think during the offseason he might have hung around Gino because
Okay.
something rubbed off.
Come
on
on
him
now.
because he did not. Hey, fuck you! I got him on my fantasy league. He lost me my game last night because of those interceptions.
That's why you're mad. Hey, no, fuck you. That's why you're mad.
Jeff,
fucking points right there. I would have won if it wasn't for that.
Jeff, your fantasy team just sucks ass.
Not even in the same league, so you shush.
Yeah, we are. Aren't we in the same league? Yeah, we are. We are in the same league. I'm in Leo's
He's
league.
talking about that in a different league, bro.
That's the only league anybody can be in is one league. Dude, I'm in like 6 or 7 other leagues. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
That's right.
Get
Jeff
out of
is
here.
Hey,
He has time for 6 or
13
7.
and 1, baby. 13 and 1 in fantasy.
Please.
I'm
Oh,
so
one game
gonna
away
laugh.
from Undefeated season.
I'm
I
so
can't
gonna
believe
laugh
he's
when he
first
loses
round.
in the playoffs, bro. I'm so gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna
Hey.
laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
Cheeto,
Oh, wait,
you
wait.
can't,
I like
Cheeto, you can't even lie. I've been killing it, bro.
I'm telling
What-
you. I already told you
Will,
once.
Will, let me
It
tell you
happens
what.
every year in my
Will,
league.
Let me
Somebody
tell you
runs
what.
the table like that. That round one,
Will.
they have always got eliminated.
Will,
To the point where they argue with me about why am I playing round one? I shouldn't
Will.
do that.
Will,
Yeah.
What's up?
let me tell you to this point. In Cheeto's league, I've got like maybe 2 games where I won by like a point or 2, but the rest of them I won by like fucking like 40 plus points.
Thanks, Bono.
Astronomical, bro.
And there's only like 3 people actually playing with their teams in that league. Though. that league took a shit this year. Yeah.
Just nothing but belt to ass.
Everybody traded their best players to James so James could feel better.
Honestly, like this is probably the year that league has had the less interaction or movement in all the years I've had it.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
Shit,
maybe-
my team fucking auto drafted because I was on a live show with fucking Lunatic. I couldn't even pay attention to the draft.
Well, whose fault was that?
Oh, I remember.
Sorry,
Hey, I remember being in that.
one game.
I remember them telling
All I
me.
know is the goddamn
Alright.
thing drafted me Jaden Daniels in the first round. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Well, don't blame no one. You're the one who decided to
No,
go
'cause
on
I
the show
should
when
have
they
been
had a
off in
draft.
time, but Loon and I were
okay.
going longer than we
So
thought.
whose
we
fault
were.
is that?
Yours.
Yours.
No, you
Accountability.
scheduled it.
See?
It's your fault.
Accountability.
That's right.
He's
One of
just-
the leagues I'm in.
He's just
they
like
come
Pete Carroll. He's just like
He's
Pete
trying to
Carroll.
sound
No
like Pete
accountability.
Carroll.
One of the
so
leagues
close.
I'm in, they
So
didn't
close.
pay attention to the schedule. They
Yeah,
started the
see.
playoffs this past week. So look who was on the bye last week. The Giants, the
The
49ers. So like there goes Tracy, a running back. There goes McCaffrey. There goes a bunch of fucking good players that they couldn't play. So whoever's got them, they lost. They got screwed.
Tito doesn't have car insurance? Absolutely not, man.
What happened?
He said, Elon said, freaking, Gino definitely doesn't have car insurance.
Hey, car insurance fucking expired in Washington. Remember?
Ooh, hey. So I'm gonna tell you like this. Now people are gonna be talking Jaden Daniels. You know, hey. Now people are saying Jaden Daniels is injury prone. They're
Again,
saying that Jaden
this
Daniels
is
has been injured
why
more than he played.
I keep saying you need an offensive fucking line,
Thanks, man.
regardless of who's back there.
Okay, so let me ask you guys. Let me
Appreciate
ask you guys this. Now that we talked about, and Cheeto has been educating me on college football, guys, because I don't watch a lot of college. I watch some, but you know, he's been educating me on the whole process now of the championship. and
Yeah, we
everything.
got to do a whole course because I've given you a quick crash course.
Yeah, he
There's
gave
a lot
me
more
a
to it.
cash course. You know, I'm back in college football back in the 1990s and 2000s, where
Yeah,
you know you rock back in the old day. But Fernando Mendoza coming here, and we draft him number 2. We have to ensure that our offensive line is ready to go, guys. This is the whole thing. everybody keeps saying, "Oh yeah, we're just like a quarterback away." Who on what planet? On what fucking planet are the Raiders only a quarterback away from being a good team? I'll be like, we got more holes than Swiss cheese. Just being honest. So if we do draft Fernando Mendoza and we do draft him first or second overall, what do you guys expect the rest of the draft to be like, especially, or who would you guys like to see come in to shore up that car insurance, right?
Again, people don't listen. Free agency is first. Why are we focusing so much on the draft and who we're going to draft to protect them?
No, my question was, who would you guys?
Said, who are we going to draft to support the car insurance?
No. I said, if we draft Fernando Mendoza, who would you like to see come in free agency to shore up that
free agency? You said draft.
I said if we draft Fernando Mendoza.
Well, first of all, you're going to pick up free agents before you draft, like Leo said.
Thank you.
Free agencies first. Know. That's why somebody asked me. Somebody asked me the other day. They said, if in free agency, they asked, would you take Mendoza with our first pick? I said only. It was Bueno asked me this actually. I said only if in free agency we shore up that offensive line. Meaning, if we put all more money and do what we can, send him strippers, send him to the Bunny Ranch.
Lindenbaum. Yes.
Get Lindenbaum over here from Baltimore. He's a bona fide center. No more dicking around with all these different guys. We've had like 5 different centers this season, okay? I'm tired of that shit. Settle on one guy that you know is going to handle it. Get that guy over here. Maybe get one more free agent offensive lineman as a guard on the left side. Get rid of Parham, okay?
A right tackle.
You do that. Even if you get just Lindenbaum, I'm all in on Mendoza. If you can't get anybody on that offensive line in free agency, Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I answered Bueno. Bueno goes, if you had to pick Mendoza, would you right now? I said, right now, based on this team where we don't make any changes, no, I take Downs. I would take Caleb Downs.
You have to look at the draft like this. There's only 2 main quarterbacks, Mendoza and Moore, right? Simpson fell off. Simpson might even stay. All right, you're talking about 2. How many teams need a quarterback? If you think about it, this is like the Bryce Young, CJ Stroud draft. There's only 2 big guys out there, and a lot of teams are going to want these guys. If we don't or we can't address in free agency the way me and Jeff were saying, right? You do what the Bears fucking did. They traded away their number 1 pick to Carolina for more capital. They picked up fucking players. And you know when the Bears got Caleb Williams? The following fucking year. And even when they got Caleb, they still had work to do. They had a fucked up coach, right? They had Eberflus still out there. And they were fucking all this. But once they brought in their guy, they have Caleb. They got in a good coach telling Ben Johnson, hey, we have this shiny new quarterback for you to mold however you want, right? And we're going to spend money in free agency to make sure you protect this kid. It brings in a good name coach that way. That's how they were able to get Ben Johnson.
And look at this. They grabbed offensive linemen, and they took a couple from the Chiefs. And where's the Chiefs' offense this year?
Yeah.
Not as good.
They took a quarterback and a receiver because they took Roma Dunze and they took Caleb Williams. They took O-lineman, and then even again, bro, they fucking signed him. Yeah. That's how you fucking do it. But I'm saying, if they really feel, if they believe in Mendoza, they believe in Moore, and they can shore up the offensive line one way or another, then go get them. Go get them. But if you don't, that's what I would do. Yeah. You got to take care of it in free agency.
If we don't address it in free agency, like if we don't bring in a line to protect this kid, you will, and we still end up drafting him. That son of a bitch never touch the field unless that offensive line looks good, even with what we got now. That's all I got to say. Other than that, you're going to ruin this kid. And if we don't take him, then I think the other option is, like I said, either Caleb Downs or you trade back.
Yeah. And shout out to Caleb for not getting ruined. He had a rough fucking first year. Bro. Yeah.
The only thing that bothers me, that's where we might not, like, even if we do solidify the front line and the draft comes, the Giants don't need a quarterback. I can see maybe the Jets moving up. And if the Jets move up, that's who they're going to take. And then,
And that would be perfect for us because they have capital. You could take, you know what, you guys want this dude here? Come up, take our spot. Take our spot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That to me, that's got to be the way, bro. And it's not that I don't like Mendoza. Mendoza made some great fucking throws against Ohio State. But Mendoza has the benefit of playing with the best fucking defense in the nation right now. So when you're a quarterback and you know you have the best fucking defense in the nation behind you, that's good for you. It's a good thing, right? But he did make some clutch throws. My thing with Mendoza is I want to see what you do in this playoff run. Now you got a number one seed. Last year, pay attention to how many of the number one seeds moved on and how far they got. It wasn't that many. Only Ohio State was the one that made it. Just pay attention to how they do in the playoffs, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Coach, to answer your question, it's not like any. If you look at chats and messages on Instagram, Facebook, I mean, there's a shit ton of people out there saying we're only a QB away.
Yeah.
Those are people reaching for names half the time. They're not looking at it from the total aspect of the team, which is, some people just don't look at it from a football standpoint. They're just looking at, we need a quarterback. Let's just go get this guy. No, you got to get everything else in order first. Yeah. Besides that, we don't even know what's going to happen with the. So until the coach's situation is figured out, if we're staying elite from him and who comes in as the head coach and offensive coordinator, Mendoza might not even be the right fit for whatever system's coming in here too. That's the other thing to look at.
If Pete Carroll stays, do you guys want Mendoza or more?
No, I don't. No. I don't want him to.
I mean, like, we've talked about this. Can Pete Carroll develop a quarterback?
Good years.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when's the last time you heard Pete Carroll developing a quarterback?
Never.
Boom. Like, so
what do you mean, Russell? They drafted Russell Wilson.
But he didn't develop Russell Wilson, bro.
Who did then? If he was the coach,
bro, he came in. Bro, Russell Wilson had like 10 years in college before he came out.
See what I'm saying? Do your college homework. He didn't have 10 years in college, bro. Stop.
He had 6.
Stop.
5.
Stop.
5 or 6. Didn't he go North Carolina, Wisconsin, and
meet for 10 years.
Exactly.
Well, 6 or 5, I think. Hey, so one of them did 5 or 6. I know Bo Nix did.
He was still the coach when they drafted him.
That's what I'm saying.
Rookie and he beat out Flynn. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
So
you can't not give him credit for that.
No.
Right? Who made the decision to start him? Pete did.
But Pete was also 2 years younger than that.
I'll give you credit on that, yeah. He did make that call.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say never because he did it with Russ. Yeah. But he was a lot younger then.
Yeah. And he was
the one that wanted Marshawn Lynch on that team.
That's right. He's the one at that point. Because, that's right. Yeah. I forgot Lynch started with Buffalo.
I started with Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Big Easy's got a question. If Ruggs gets parole, would you bring him back to the Raiders for league minimum?
Bro, Ruggs ain't getting parole, homie. Did you hear what happened to Ruggs?
No.
He's not in a home no more. Now he's fucking back up to like inside a prison.
What the fuck did he do now?
I don't know. Yeah.
Right, well, that answers that question. That would be no.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not even on that lower thing that he was on or whatever. He ain't even on that no more. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, look at the Dolphins. Everybody thought McDaniels was going to get fired weeks ago, and now look at them. They're 6-7, right in the playoff hunt again.
But McDaniels is a great offensive mind.
He is.
He's a guy that can use people and put them in their best positions. And the Raiders have no one. I'll be like, and we're still talking about Pete Carroll's son being the offensive line coach with us giving up Sackapalooza every single week. Every single week, man, we talk about this.
Well, in all fairness, they gave up like sacks this game than they did the first time we played the Broncos.
Wow. That's it. Like, come on, man. And that's the hard part. It's always.
I mean,
us
that's
talking-
progress, though, right? The first time we played Denver, they got 7 sacks. This time, they got 4. Right?
Well, 4 sacks. 4 I mean, like, that's 1 sack a quarter still, though. I mean, like, and that's where I'm like, this is getting insane. And then Pete coming out and saying Caleb Rogers isn't ready, but yet he's our best offensive lineman.
Will, you want them to build this amazing offensive line. You keep calling them Swiss cheese, but you don't have the fucking players to do it.
Not on the current roster.
I don't
I'm
give
gonna
a
ask you
fuck if Lombardi, whoever came out right now, and you assigned them to coach these knuckleheads to block. You really think they're going to play a game where they don't give up a sack?
But not 6.
That's not what I asked you.
1 sack? 1 sack? No. But like, it's hard to say one team give up.
So
no
that's
sacks
why I
and-
said the fact that they only gave up 4, as hard as the pills it is to swallow, with the addition of Rodgers, shows that they are making some improvements.
You're
But
starting to
let's
sound like
to be fair, too. To be fair, some of the sacks were on the quarterback too. That's the other.
Right, but look at what happened once Pickett got in. Once
Like I
Pickett got
said,
in, the
better-
ball got out there a lot faster, got out of his hands a lot faster.
No, you guys are right. And the ball was coming out faster. And we
Thanks,
talked
Dub. I
about it.
appreciate you, man. Thank you.
You know what?
We could sit up here every week and cry about Brandon Carroll and cry about Geno, but
We
none
do.
of that's gonna change. No, you
don't-
do. You do.
Hey, what else is there to complain? Like, what else are we looking at?
Yeah, Will's calling Wilson a double, triple OG college senior. I know, right? 10 years in college.
Hey, super senior, whatever you want to call it.
And you got to remember, back then they did that because there was no NIL.
Or you could raise your draft stock, stuff like that.
Yes. So back
Yeah.
then you had players stay 4 or 5 years, shit like that. Now, fuck, it's different now. Yeah.
Shoot,
And then you
might
had
as
the
well
COVID year,
Hey,
year that
are
added
you
years
kidding
of
me?
eligibility.
with the NIL, you might as well stay in college and make money.
Mm-hmm. Colton Miller's he's not even playing right now. What do you mean, and Colton Miller?
Where is this?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Have an O-line in place in Chicago.
Oh,
Did
that,
New England have an O-line in place before getting a QB? And how many teams? No. They didn't have New England didn't have a coach either.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They had a shitty.
They didn't have a
outfit.
coach either. Yeah. That's the part people forget when it comes to Chicago and New England. They have new coaches. Eberflus is gone, and who coached New England before Vrabel? Was it
Jared Mayo.
Mayo's gone. Yeah.
He was going 5 minutes after that last game of the season, man.
So as much as we want to argue, get a quarterback, get an online, like let's get a coach. Let's get a coach.
I mean, like, but who do you?
No, but the answer is but
where
real
you-
quick, the answer is question. No, they didn't have an O line in place, but
No.
they also had a disorganized team last season. They weren't that
did.
great last year. They were horrible.
No.
Mayo was a horrible coach. They had their offensive coordinator wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Everything was just down in the dumps for them. It's the whole reason Jared Mayo got fired. Plus the fact that Vrabel was available. There's no way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
Connor
guys this.
Kraft was going to let that go by. There's no way. Look
Let
at
me
them
ask
now.
you guys this. Are we going to be saying the same thing about Pete Carroll next year if we get a coach that comes in here and changes it? Is that Pete Carroll just couldn't get it together?
We're saying that this year. If he's
Yeah,
here
we're
next
saying
year,
it in the
if
middle
he's
of-
here next year, we already know what the deal is.
Hey, I was all in favor of Pete Carroll. After that preseason game 1 and the press conference, and after that, that's it. I was done with him.
Jeff
That's
was
the
getting
answer
so
I'm getting from
mad
the
when
head coach
people
on
were
how bad
calling
the offensive line is.
Pete because of
Season's
his
already
age, man.
over. And guess what? I was fucking right. I was right from that moment when I first talked about it. After that press
From
conference.
that moment, but not from the beginning.
No, because I thought we were going to be okay. But the game, from the game to the press conference to the first show we did, I was on it. I'm like, this is horrible. We're going to be bad all year. I can see it coming in. We've been bad all fucking year.
Jeff was
Non-stop.
calling the senior citizen hotline abuse line on people, talking bad about Pete Carroll. How dare you bring up his age? His age got nothing to do with it.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh man. He shout out to Jeff for sticking up for the old guys. Yeah.
Hey, I was all in his corner, man. Hey, I even went on to Severe and Faro show and fought Severe over it, but I've since conceded to him. I'm like, you win. You were right.
Right. And that's the crazy part.
I'm
Put up
alive,
the Cam
right?
Ward one again. That's what we don't want to do.
Yeah.
If you look at what Tennessee did, they took Cam Ward because he was the best quarterback out there. But they weren't ready for Cam Ward, if that makes sense. They don't even know how to build around Cam Ward at this point. They don't.
Hey, Chris, we got a guy you can hook up with if you do become a Niners fan. What's that guy's name that left?
Oh, Pinoy?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's
Chris 408. Nah, Chris, that you, bro. Tell me that ain't you, Chris. Tell me that ain't you.
Chris
I wanted to
408.
say. Yeah, I think that's my friend Chris. Yeah.
What's up, Rebel? So Caleb Rogers didn't give up a sack, a pressure, a QB hit, or a penalty. How do we know when Charles
Again.
Frank gets in there? He's just not as good as yeah. He's not just.
Why
as good.
do we do this as Raider fans? The guy has one good game, and we put him in the Hall of Fame in the Super Bowl.
But so right now, Cheeto, I think it's because
Good games and one against a great defense in Denver too. So
No, I get that, but bro, we said the same thing about Glaze last year. We don't need no right tackle. We got Glaze.
No, I get what you're saying. You asked why people do it. I'm just telling you right now. Hey, we're all pulling the JT the brick. We're all trying to see the positivity out there on the field. Don't be a negative Nancy now, Cheeto.
I need to see some consistency out of motherfuckers.
Well, and I mean, like, I think what people are looking is, hey, we don't know if he's going to be.
Yeah,
decent,
805.
right?
I remember.
You have potential there, though, bro. And that's what people are doing. They see potential, and they're trying to grab onto any little thing that's positive.
But like the
because our team is
potential they
so
saw in the wide receiver who's 6 feet tall and runs a 4 something. Like that potential.
yeah, Philly Eagles, we're ready.
You know it. You know it, bro. I mean, like at the end of the
Freezing my
day,
ass off,
my
too.
man, you know, it was like Geno Smith was going to be the savior when he came in. He was going to go throw for over 300 yards a game,
Right.
and throw 3 touchdowns a game and save the season for the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Gio's not
Where are
wrong
we
either.
at now?
They did. Bears and Patriots
free
won the
agency.
Yes. Right there.
Yep.
This right there, Gio.
Yep.
Comment of the motherfucking day. Yes.
And you know what? And especially with New England, Robert Kraft knows enough when to stay out of the picture and let his GM and his coach do his thing. And it's proofs in the pudding. Look at them. They're number 2 now because Denver won. But let's see. What's up, 805? Remember we saw promise in this O-line last season. Remove Brendan Carroll, get a legit O-line coach and a top lineman in free agency. It could be fixed fairly quickly if you make the right move. Absolutely. That's what I've been saying. It's like how does an offensive line from how they played last year, which was pretty decent, not great, but they were decent, fall so far from where they were last year to this year? It's coaching. It's totally the coaching.
Oh man, look at that! That sounds like Cheeto just got a dirty picture or something right now.
Oh my God, MC Raider just sent me the nastiest shit. Because he knows how much I like wrestling. Oh my God. Shout out to my boy MC Raider. Mario, hope you're doing good, bro. Hope to see you back on here soon, quick dog. Prayers to you and your family, big dog. Mm-hmm. Right? No one's not giving him credit, dog. I'm just saying, like, we need to chill. It's not like we solved the problem yet either. Like, it's good that you have him. Cool. You have something to build on.
So here's my thing. So if we have a better offensive line coach, does that mean that Caleb Rogers is way better than we really thought he was? Because he's been good so far in the 1.5 games he's played with a shitty offensive line coach. So with a really good offensive line coach, he should be even better.
I love Slim Ripping's comment to the whole, we had a better O-line last year. And because the line was so good last year, that's why we won a whole lot of games.
Yeah.
Right?
No, we had a good O-line, but we had shitty running game. Fucking
Oh, my
horrible.
God. Oh, man.
What was it, a 2.3 per average run?
Last year with Zeus?
Yeah, or 2.4. It was something ridiculous.
something like that.
It was horrible. Horrible.
It ain't much higher this year. What is it at now? 3? Maybe 3, just above 3.
Let me ask you guys this. We just keep repeating that we're so bad. I feel like and everybody knows it. Are we at the bottom of the barrel now, guys?
Bro, we're the third. What? There's no question about it. Who's worse than us?
I'm just saying, can this thing go deeper, further?
It can. We could come back next year and win 0 games or 1 game.
So you're saying that you just no. I'll be like, Cheeto, that's why I'm saying. I'm like, is this the bottom of the barrel? You think this is the bottom for the
I want to just highlight something. We've even now seen the Titans score over 20 points in a game. We have not scored nearly close to the amount of points the Titans even scored this last weekend all season.
Well, that whole sentence was confusing.
Just that being said, our inability to score, it doesn't matter how many stops we get, we still can't score. Doesn't matter what great the defense plays, we can't. I've seen us force a couple turnovers. I've seen a couple interceptions in weeks past that we've gotten. I've seen a couple forced fumbles. More importantly, we saw a lot of turnovers in that game. That first game we lost against Denver on Thursday night, that Thursday night football game. That was a very winnable game for us. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Like, it's to the point where it's like, it doesn't even matter how close we are in the score. We're still so far away from a victory.
Yeah. Well, are you done?
That's why we kicked the field goal.
It's like I'm lost. It's like you got your buddy who's like your neighbor next door, but he's never allowed to come outside and play. That's what it feels like. We're just stuck up there in our room playing Xbox. We're not allowed to come out because we can't accomplish anything. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, this generation ain't coming outside for nothing anyway. They're staying in and playing Xbox regardless. My generation's out of
the Battleship.
Hold on, Jeff.
Game
Hold
too.
on, Jeff. I'll
this
be happy
generation?
to there's tons of my generation that's willing to come out to get drunk and smoke weed. Okay, so you go ahead and correct your statement.
So doing bad things. Okay.
Calm down, Easy E. Calm down.
Hey, that's
no. Why is Jeff making fun of the younger generation gaming? Where before he started doing this shit with us, ask him what game he used to play online all the time.
I don't want to hear about it I don't want to hear it from Jeff Peter when Jeff goes like, "Hey, I got to get on Call of Duty for guys. They're waiting for me."
Jeff
him, Nate, and Chewy were trying to start like a whole gaming channel crew thing.
I don't doubt it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Jeff was like, hey, I gotta go, guys. I got Call of Duty waiting for me.
Yeah.
Jeff is the kind of guy that on the weekend is.
What do you think I do when I get off this damn show? My guys are waiting so I can go shoot some people in the face.
Told you. Talking about your generation just plays the game. Relax, old man. You're part of that too.
Jeff is the kind of guy that sits in his boxers at 2 a.m. playing Texas Hold'em video poker.
I don't even know how to play Texas Hold'em, so I ain't playing that shit.
Oh shoot, man!
Well, at least I'm not in my closet counting all the shoes and socks and jerseys and shit that I don't wear.
What does that have to do with anything?
I have no idea.
Brought it up.
For what?
Fucking GQ over there. Look at him. You can't wear it wear backwards.
At least I got collectibles that last a lifetime. Lifetime memories.
Dude, I got shit over here that's so fucking old. It's older than all three you put together.
Yeah, we can start with your beard.
Well, yeah, that's true. It ain't my fault you can't grow a fucking facial hair. Patches.
What? You catch those fades. Chiefs Kingdom said you catch those fades. No, Chiefs Kingdom, what I saw is you catching the fade. And I saw Travis Kelce freaking throwing some freaking butterfingers, freaking handing the ball over so you guys can get picked out of the playoffs, you fucktard. Fuck you guys right next to us, eh?
Well, let me ask you this. Money Chuck asked the question, do you think the problem with the offensive line is because we moved JPJ out of...
No, bro, it's
the coaching. They never developed them. Coaching. They never knew who to place where. They never had an understanding on who to use where, who to use where.
100%.
Yeah, bro. It was a shit show from the... Me and you were on here when Pete announced when they asked him how long do you expect to take before you figure out your 5, and how mad were me and you when he said as long as it takes, right?
Pissed.
And even Lincoln Kennedy was like, bro, you gotta have your 5 by now. You at least gotta have your 5.
I'm gonna
If you
tell
don't
you,
have your 5 by preseason game 1, okay, I get it. You're still kind of
Yeah.
filling out the first game time action. All right.
No,
But-
this was preseason game 3, right?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. By game 3,
I'm gonna
you
tell
only
you guys
got
like
3
this.
preseason games. By the end of game 3, you better know who your 5 are going into week 1. And week 1 came, and they still didn't have a fucking clue. They were still moving guys around. So
How does Glaze not know how to play right tackle anymore?
it's not that he doesn't know how to play right tackle, man. And here's the thing: you guys asked, right?
And I'm gonna
You guys-
need you to
we
come
all
up with
know
your own
what's happening.
catchphrase. That's 805's catchphase.
What?
Here's the thing.
here's the thing. What's it say? He says it like every 10 seconds.
I'm like,
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I'll be like,
Copyright his ass, 805.
Yeah, right? Trademark those words, man.
Hey, when we look at it,
There you go. Okay.
last year this team was improving at the
Thanks,
end.
Duncan.
Their
Appreciate
offensive
you,
line
brother.
was getting better. Everything was improving. There's one common denominator. It's the coach that's coaching them. That is the biggest issue. When you can't even gel. Tell me the last time you saw our offensive line have so much cohesion that they're sweating, that they're going to war together, that they freaking know each other so well in and out because they've played so long together. Bro, these guys are being moved around. There's no cohesion. There's nothing that the guys are doing to work together. They can't even like build up a sweat together before they're being subbed out. Look at the last game with Caleb Rogers. He had 17 snaps, and so did Mafi.
Yeah.
That's
Mom-
for you, James.
If you're really evaluating players, okay, I'm like, why wouldn't you let them in for more than 17 plays? Tell me what type of evaluation you're going to get out of 17 plays in a game.
Well, it's not
Then
a
why
game.
have him in there?
It's an organized practice based on how Pete talks. Remember, there's still
That's what it feels like, but at the same time,
week
that's
14
the
was
way
still
I am, Jeff.
practicing.
In
The games are
17
still
reps,
practice.
what are you evaluating from a player in 17 reps? You're telling everybody that this guy sucks, that this guy can't play, but you're going to evaluate this guy in 17 plays. You're going to see exactly how good that guy is.
Here's the thing, and here's the real question. We keep saying the
you just said it
offensive
too.
line got. I know, I did it on purpose. Everyone keeps saying this offensive line was better last year. What made it look or tell us that it was better at the end of the year? What changed? What did we see in the last 6
Improvement.
games? What improvements?
Improvements in the run.
Did our run game get better? Because Zeus still looked like ass,
Yeah, he did.
and so did McCormick. So
No,
what looked better?
it was Philbin taking over the offensive line as the offensive line coach, and I believe they changed the scheme too.
Okay, but what looked better? What showed on the field that hey, these guys look better? And don't give me no PFF rating bullshit.
Well, it wasn't like you said. It wasn't what the hell's his name, Zamir.
Uh-huh.
You know, McCormick was running better until he got hurt again. Abdullah had some decent games in there. Actually, he was the only one to hit 100 yards in the game all season last year. So, I mean, that right there alone is like, okay, well, this offensive line is definitely playing better than it was early in the season because we weren't even getting close to running for 100 yards with a running back prior to that. Then also,
Abdullah was the only one, right, who got 100 yards.
yeah,
I'm looking it up right now.
That's fucking wild,
yeah, he's
bro.
the only one to break the 100-yard mark last year in the game. You know,
So
so
that's
I mean,
what I'm saying. Like we keep saying that. The only thing I can remember is
the
having
protection
hope
was
with
better
JPJ.
too, though.
So who was our quarterback? Minshew or O'Connell?
It
It
was,
was a mix of both
AOC.
towards the end because they were
Were
both.
they having good games?
I'd have to go back and look at the stats to give you the.
I
true
remember
answer.
falling asleep during the Atlanta game because the game was so ugly.
Well, that was also Ritter. That was
That was
playing,
Ritter.
Right? That was Ritter. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was Desmond Ritter.
'cause that was supposed to be his revenge
Right?
game.
Mhm.
Revenge for what?
Yeah.
He sucked there. He sucked here.
Our last game was against the Chargers, and they whooped us, right?
To be honest with you, last year was a blur. This year has been a blur
That's what
that
I'm saying.
I want to get
Yeah.
past because Just want the season over with.
I just remember having faith that JPJ looked promising and Glaze looked promising.
You know,
and that Colton Miller coming off an injury was starting to get back in form.
That's the other thing too. Is he was getting better
right?
Once he came back from injury, he was getting better every game. You could see his full ability coming back, or full mobility of his arm and everything. So he was getting better. So by him getting better also makes the line better too. You know, so there were a few different things that made that offensive line look like they were performing better. You know, and again, if you look at the stats and everything, like your offensive line could be not that great, but it's also depending on how good your quarterback is in throwing the ball. Is going to make the numbers look good. So automatically you're going to think your offensive line's better than what they are. If you got a running back that's running for 100 yards a game, your offensive ranking is going to go up. So therefore you think your line's decent because you're getting 100 yards every game from a running back.
But we didn't do that.
You got a running back that's getting 30 yards a game on like 15 carries. But when you look at his true numbers running, he's also really had like negative 15 to almost 20 yards because he's getting tackled in the backfield every time he gets the ball. You know, so that's what brings your ranking down on your offense. So you may think your offensive line's good. It's players that are boosting those numbers, you know?
I like Slim. I like Slim Reaper's answer. I'll save you the trouble. We suck last year too.
True.
Oh, we suck. That we were better. But check this out, Cheeto. I'll just give you the box score from week 16 last year. Right?
Who did we play?
The Jaguars.
Oh my God, that was another ugly game. I remember that one.
We had 300 yards of total offense.
Okay.
Tell me when's the last time you read 300 total yards of offense this year?
Week one.
Okay, week one was the last time. So there you go.
That's the first game that comes to mind. I'm sure there was another one. Maybe the Chicago one.
We had 34 minutes in time in possession. 34 minutes.
Yeah.
Aiden O'Connell went 24 for 38, 257 yards.
Oh my Lord, he looked like fucking Joe Montana out there.
Like rushing, we went, I think we got 70 yards.
Which was good considering how we were rushing the ball last year.
Should I take 70 yards a game now?
That's what I'm saying.
And here's the thing, right? Like we said, you saw some things, and I mean, like at the end of the day, we're all, bro. People are right. We're a bad fucking team, and I
Parham was on there last year. I remember Parham was on there.
Yep. And I get what you're saying, Cheeto. Like, hey, look at our offensive line. Tell me the names and the guys that are going to go out there, and you know, you say, oh, that guy can't shut down nobody. But at the same time, I go like, there's a ton of offensive lines that aren't made with big time names that learn how to work together and are efficient.
No, you don't need to have big time. No. You just got to have.
Not even efficient, bro. I mean, like we're efficient at.
Bro, most of our O lines that were good, the people who could name them were just Raider fans.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it was like very few. Maybe Donald Penn, people talked about, right? Or yeah. But I mean, outside of being a Raider fan, you were just like, who the fuck are these guys? Yeah. Yeah, JPG didn't make it better.
JPG at center
last year, because last year our center was
Andre James.
Andre James. Yeah, it was Andre James.
Yeah.
Shout out to Andre James' wife. Yes, 10 out of 10. Absolutely. Respectfully, of course. Respectfully.
Wow.
Have you seen Andre James' wife, dog?
We ain't thirsty, bro. We ain't thirsty.
Have you seen Andre James' wife?
Bro,
I'm just saying. See, and that's what I'm saying when it comes to stupid rankings. Like, we did not have a 50. You couldn't tell me that our offensive line was in the middle of the pack last year because of how many games we won, bro. That's why I agree. It's bullshit numbers. Like, we weren't.
And that's what I just explained. That's why I said that. I said, so your offensive line looks, So like, oh, we got a top 15 offense. Do we really though? You know, the line technically reflects that, or doesn't reflect that. You know, like when you look at the offensive line and they say, oh, we're ranked 15th overall in offense. Yeah, that's based on the skill players. You know, however good they are, they make the offensive line look better than
Brock had an amazing fucking year last year. Brock was putting up numbers.
Well, that's the other thing too. I mean, you had that safety valve that was consistent. You know, we're not
Yeah.
getting. How is Gino not picking up on doing the same thing with him this year? I don't. You know what I mean?
I think
Like,
this year teams are more prepared and they know that's the only weapon you have. It's different.
well, yeah, there's a full year of game film on
The
him
whole
now, too.
whole year of game film on how to prepare him. And when the Raiders come, you know all we got to do, not let them run and don't let Brock Bowers get the ball.
100%.
And I agree with Gino too. Gio, you know, based on what happened last year, you know,
The Turners, yeah.
it's almost like night and day. Like a switch finally got flipped after, you know, mid-season when they replaced, you know, Luke Getzey and his other idiots.
Because I remember the Miami game
Myra.
specifically watching when we played the Dolphins like that.
What day are you going to be there, Meyer? I'll be there Friday by hopefully noontime.
Ev's not ready for you, girl.
That's not ready
Oh,
for you?
God.
Oh, man.
Myra's about to go get Jalen Hurts. Hey, you know what, Myra? Go find you Jalen Hurts. You keep him in the room all night, girl. Don't let him come to the field on Sunday. No.
Well, I mean, as far as we already know that game was.
Oh, I know, Philly. I know we're not ready for Eagles. Trust me, we know. You ain't talking no one up here. No, we don't know, man.
Yep. And that's the next thing we got to talk about this weekend.
Oh, she's going to New York.
Raiders. You got to see Big Daddy Jeff, baby. Oh, my gosh. Eagles win 63-3. You heard it here first.
Oh, my Lord. That's worse than James's prediction. Look at that, James.
63-3.
He said 63-3.
Damn. That's a little much.
I'm going to tell you like this. They're going to beat us, but 63-3? Bro, that.
Who do you see scoring against Philly?
I don't see a scoring, but 63?
What's up, Nav, man?
What did
I'm
805
like,
say?
come on,
That's a long
man.
paragraph.
This one here. Problem is that you're only as good as your weakest link on the O-line. Parham was so bad last season that he killed plays all by himself. The other four linemen would do their job. Parham would just kill us. Yeah, and he's doing it again this year. Now he's got two other guys on there that are just as incompetent. Three guys. Not two
Did
guys.
you guys hear Pete Carroll praise Kappa at center?
This is the problem, bro. Pete Carroll
How
was
Kappa's
going
a
out
better
and praising
center?
mediocrity. He's praising mediocrity. He's going out there, and like we said, he's going out there and
He's handing out participation trophies to the players.
bro,
Basically what he's doing.
And you're sitting there making excuses for this, guys. You're sitting there making excuses for Gino. You're sitting there making and highlighting all the things they do right. How about you highlight the things they do wrong? How about you hold some accountability and say, hey, we sucked. Today we sucked.
You're not going to do that in a fucking presser.
No,
bro.
you have
here
to
we
come out
go.
and say you can.
You can come out here and do that on a podcast. Yes, kudos to you. But if
Bro.
you were the fucking head coach, you cannot go out there and tell your players.
I showed you
guys
Phil
fucking fail.
Campbell coming out and doing it.
Oh, you can say it to your players in the locker room. I don't see
Thank
why
you.
not.
That's what I'm saying.
You can say it to the players in the locker room, but
Wilfredo wants Pete Carroll to go up there and say,
No, the
This
line.
guy's
no, not on the
garbage.
podium.
this dude's doing that. Like, come
But
on,
the
man.
reporter's not going to ask
not-
that
but you
either.
can say, hey, we played like garbage. You can say we
Come on,
played
man.
like garbage.
Yeah.
Tell me
There's a
tell
difference.
me the Lions coach hasn't done it.
I didn't say that, but I'm saying what you're saying is you want him up there to hold people accountable in the press conference. You don't need to go out there and point people out in the presser.
No.
You do that in the locker room.
You can. What I'm saying is, you can say we played like trash. We played like trash.
He does it in his way. He says we need to do better. That's his way of saying it. When AP said
the
we're
other thing,
playing
too,
like
is
trash, he got fucking hammered for it.
He did.
Quiet. Crickets, how motherfuckers? Crickets.
No, you're right. He did get hammered for it. People.
All right, then. That's what I'm saying. Don't go out there and say that's what the coach is supposed to do. No, because when a coach does that, they fucking hammer him for doing it.
Hey, you're right, and that's part of the gig. It is when you take the coaches up.
And look what it costs him his fucking job.
What? The Lions coach is still coaching with the Lions.
I'm not talking about him, bro. That's your one thing. You're like that one guy who has that one play, and that's your one little pick of the unicorn.
What coach are you talking about? AP's not here, not because he criticized the team.
No, but I'm saying though, he got shit for doing it. For doing what you want to do.
No, I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm saying you can do it. You're saying he's not here because of that, though.
That's part of it. He didn't get along with the fucking GM or whatever the fuck, right? Or the OC.
I don't know about AP and not getting along with the OC. I just know that Luke gets.
Don't play the JT card, bro.
No. I never said anything about AP.
He
and
definitely did not get along with Luke Getzey. Everybody knows that.
Thank you, James. Thank you for not fucking taking the JT route.
Hey,
just real quick, shout out to Dixon Say with the $1.99 super chat. Gino, top 2 draft pick Gino season.
You know why?
I appreciate you.
You know how he didn't get along with Luke Getzey?
How?
Because he wouldn't have hired Marvin Lewis if he did.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole reason Marvin Lewis was on the staff, because he didn't get along with half the staff.
I do agree with this, because AOC does get rid of the ball a lot faster. Might not be.
Oh my God, here we go.
What, you really think he doesn't get rid of it faster than Gino, right? Or are you just watching? I didn't say that, douchebag. All I said is I agree with that statement. Dude, you sit over there like a mute for half the show doing nothing. You're over there clipping your nails. It's disgusting doing that here.
But if we're going to talk about quick release, why are we not talking about Kenny Pickett?
Because he's got small hands.
Small hands has nothing to do with quick release. But I'm just saying, I'm like, if you're going to talk about getting rid of the ball quickly, Kenny Pickett did a great job this game.
I don't want to hear that shit, because I just said that like 2 weeks ago, and you guys fucking laughed at me.
Kenny Pickett hadn't played 2 weeks.
When did you say that? Oh, no.
Was he even on the show 2 weeks ago?
When Kenny Pickett came into that other game, when he came into the fucking that was it the Broncos game where Gino
Will made fun of you because Pickett came in and his first play was he fumbled the ball.
No. I was saying he had to sit on the ball, and Will was like, yeah, went to the floor.
Huh? Inside your car, can we help? Can I get your keys so we can open the trunk?
Inside my car?
Yeah. You already...
How did a cat get in my car?
Yeah.
I guess
that's crazy, right?
I guess pussy just flies towards Cheetah.
Apparently.
Tries to kidnap itself in its car.
That is crazy. And it was funny, I was on the phone with you, Will, and I asked you if you had a cat.
Hey, man.
Oh, is that what you had as a cat?
Apparently, yeah.
Hey, you live in the Inland Empire, right, Cheeto?
Yes, I do.
You gotta make sure that fucking cat ain't got fucking meth in him, bro.
I don't live in that part of the IE.
Oh, I did. I was from Riverside.
Yeah, see. Mm-hmm.
Every circle K in the corner of Riverside has someone on PCP.
I miss Riverside. I lived over there too.
What? I'd be like, we are constantly talking. I just see Alex Kappa pop up on the chat thing like consistently.
Oh yeah, Pete Carroll was notoriously bad with
Alex Kappa, wide receiver 1.
No, that's Sweet Feet Mumford, man. Get it right.
Hey, you heard it here, James. James always gets receiver 1 ready. Who knows? We might even throw a fucking lineman pass at the goal line to receiver 1.
Center pass.
That's Leo, by the way. Donuts. That's Chidolinus. That's Leo in the red shirt.
What happened? What'd I say? What'd I do?
He said right here. He says the guy in the red shirt spits facts.
Thank you, sir. Bills never won yet. I've seen them lose all 4 Super Bowls. Yeah, I remember that.
It's pretty good for a few years with a mixture of plays like Donald Penn, Gabe Jackson, Rodney
Hudson. That was the other name I couldn't remember.
Rodney Hudson earlier.
God damn it, James. Thank you.
That offensive line. Tell me how many guys. One of them is in the Hall of Fame. Kelechi Osemele was like. I think Rodney Hudson.
Who's in the Hall of Fame out of that group?
I thought Rodney Hudson was.
Bro, no.
Is he not eligible yet?
The most recent player that's played in the NFL for us that's in the Hall of Fame is Woodson.
Eric Allen.
That's my bad then. I thought Rodney Hudson was
eligible. That recently played for us. Eric Allen years ago.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All those guys, 2 Pro Bowlers, 3 Pro
Billy
Bowlers.
Callis, damn Sleep Reaper. I know where you be hanging out.
805. You hear Pete's interview? No, I didn't hear it, but I know he did interview him. He said it was going to be released later today.
He blames
Yeah,
everything.
you heard Pete's interview today. He blamed almost everything on the defense and missed tackles. Never said anything negative of, of the passing game.
So bad.
No,
He is.
accountability.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when Gino was walking into the tunnel, if you watch the game, James, the camera cut to Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll looked like he just lost his best friend. His facial expression looked so sad that Gino was walking off the field. Like, it looked like he was ready to cry. I was like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Look,
that's his guy. That's his guy. That's his guy.
Yeah.
To a fault. That's his guy."
But why?
Gruden did the same thing with Carr. That was his dude.
But did he?
That was his fucking dude, right? Did he what?
Did he blame everything on the defense?
Well, I didn't see the interview, so I don't know. But I mean, the defense was fucking horrible.
I mean, can I just address one thing? I know everybody keeps saying, Money Chuck's been JPJ for the last 30 minutes.
The role of Jack Kenna will today be played by Money Chuck, who is here when it comes to JPJ. Go ahead, Doc.
You can remember too, though. I mean, comparing JPJ when he was in this year versus last year, you're talking 2 different offensive coordinators. Actually, in all honesty, he had 3 different offensive coordinators in his career here now. So he had Getsy, he had the Turner boys, and then had Olsen. And now if he was still playing, he'd have Kelly, and he'd have Olsen. So technically, he would have had 4 different offensive coordinators in 2 years' time with us. Okay.
Yeah, he's hurt right now.
But he's hurt. But remember, last year, yes, he did look better when they put him at center. It was a different offensive system, different scheme than what this one is. All different type of plays. Kelly's a little bit more of a. I don't want to say
he's a zone read guy. He's a zone. He's not a power.
Yeah. So I mean, comparing the two, I mean, the big thing is, from what I understand, is he was having a hard time understanding. No,
it doesn't matter. Here's
the audibles for the center.
But you know what, Jeff? It was funny because I noticed a lot of guards in the NFL are the ones who do the adjustments. I was watching Pittsburgh, and it was the guard who was calling out the protections, and then he tapped the center. And then that's when the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, knew it was time.
A lot of that.
I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, ever since you told me,
and it's always the right guard too.
But it's not always the center. If it's not the center, then it's the right guard.
It's the right.
And I was watching,
which is what was
Steeler game. I was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah,
which is what was happening, and that's what was happening early this season when he was still at center. Kappa was calling out the audibles,
right? Mm-hmm. And which, I mean, it's not a bad to me. People saw that as like a knock, James? Like, oh, all of a sudden, like, it's a second-year kid in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know, like, you got to give the kid some grace. Like, yeah, if he has to learn that, he has to learn that. It's okay.
Hold on, Will.
Even if he was to play center, it wouldn't change anything. Can we stop this whole nonsense that him playing center is going to make our offensive line that much better?
I wouldn't say that makes it better, but it gives it to, what's that word you were saying earlier? Some cohesionness?
It gives it continuity and cohesive. I get what you're saying. But when you're talking about our offensive line this year, our left guard would still get blown up. Our right guard would still get blown up. Our right tackle would still get blown up. So if you're securing 2 out of the 3 spots,
Buffalo Bills. Good luck with that.
Does it really change anything? And tell me like this. Tell me that you feel that we have guys anywhere on our offensive line that could fill those other spots and be successful.
You just heard Rodgers is going to be in the Hall of Fame one day because he had 2 good games. So we got one guy.
Golly. That's just some shit right there. Right? I mean, like, and that's the thing where people go like, hey, great. He had 1 great game.
See, but you can't even think of it that way because it starts from when they started. If you leave it the way it was, right, from last year, they were built as a unit. They knew how to play together that way. Colton Miller included, right? When Colton was there, you could see the difference. Once Colton got hurt, this line got way worse, a lot worse. Well, and then you talk about all the shuffling that they even did with Jackson, with Meredith, with 805's boy Putnam, right? Will Putnam. With that fucking
Foresight, you know, you put it
Foresight, but to Foresight's credit, Right, Mumford.
Well, that was last year, but
That was last year. But I mean, the
I didn't want to say
shuffling,
Munford.
the shuffling, I think, is what frustrated people so much. The fact that you couldn't, and even if you wanted to put him at guard, cool, let him play guard. That was fine. But it was the addedness, or he has to compete for that position. You know, we don't know who's going to play guard this week. Like, what the fuck? We don't know who's going to play guard. You have a healthy JPJ. Like, how do you not put him in guard? That was the frustrating part.
That was the frustration.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whether guard or center, Jack and Jeff can argue that shit all day long if they want, right? But I'm just saying,
It's just
to me,
having him out there on the field.
it was just having him out there on the field is what mattered to me. Yeah. I
And
wanted the mauler on the field. That's what I
And that's
wanted.
what that's one thing that I can agree with you on is having the mauler on the field. But regardless if he's playing center or guard, I'm like, let's just be honest. I'm like, right now, he's a better guard for us than he is center because he's our mauler. You just said it. Tell me what other mauler we have on the team.
No, he's the only one. Meredith, for the love of God. Thank you. My bad, Paul.
Bob.
And right, 805 is right. Putnam should be bagging groceries, bro.
Yeah, I knew it was one of the two. Yeah, and Parham too, right?
Yeah.
Parham. That's
Parham's
Jeff's.
good one.
Jeff's the one who hates
I
Parham.
hate that guy.
Jeff hates Parham. I hated Andre James. But shout out to his wife. But yeah.
There's a lot of people that hated Andre James. But wouldn't you like to have Andre James right now?
No, he'd be getting pushed back just like these guys.
You feel the same. You feel like it would be the same. You feel like us putting JPJ
It would mean that Kappa wouldn't probably be out on the field.
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm.
I disagree. I would take Andre James right now.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I was done with Andre James. Look it up.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, respectfully.
Is it too late to get? Is it too late to get Richie Incognito to suit back up?
Yes, it's too late to get Richie Incognito to suit up.
Well, who knows? Hey, if Philip Rivers is suiting up at 44, how old is that?
It means I could go and play for them at 55.
No, you can't. No.
Fucking break.
Yeah. No, you can't.
I've already had one knee surgery. I don't need another. I've had two knee
Hey,
surgeries.
if Brett Favre can do it, anybody can do it.
Wasn't Brett Favre on all sorts of like horse pills and all sorts of stuff too for a while there, bud?
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
He was on some shit off the money.
Dude, what are you doing over there? Are you even paying attention?
He's clipping his toenails now, bro. That's disgusting.
Man, I didn't take you off the camera, seriously, because that's fucking gross. There's some things that just totally gross me out, and that's fucking one of them. It's just fucking wrong, dude.
Jeez, bro.
Fuck.
And in his kitchen, too, like nasty motherfucker.
Exactly, Money Chuck. Andre James was trash, bro. He was.
Yeah,
nobody said that. Hey, look at how bad our offensive line is right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably better than half our linemen.
That doesn't make it better.
He's better than half our linemen, though.
Now it's funny you say that now, but when James brought up Lockett, and Lockett was better than the receivers we have, you thought it wasn't a cool move. Lockett's better. Lockett's better than half our fucking wide receivers.
I said, all I was saying was, wouldn't you like to have him back now?
All of a sudden, it's okay when he likes it, James.
That's what I said. He changes his mind like fucking.
But when Lockett came, it was like, what is he gonna do? It doesn't make us better.
Calm down.
Will change his mind like it's like a woman.
Hey, Lockett is like 55 years old, bro.
He's not that old.
Andre James ain't that old. Andre James like 28.
Right? James, stop cutting your nails. It's gonna take you off
bro,
the screen.
you're nasty, bro.
He really is, bro. I see it in his face. I took the wrong guy off.
10 toenails.
I can't. It's either that or I mute him. I can't, man. It's just fucking disgusting. I'm sorry.
You're on timeout, bro. Put him in the back.
It's just fucking gross.
Everybody's like, take him off. That's great. What about punishment, bro? Put him in the back. No, nobody wants to see Gruden 3.0.
Either you didn't hear a cat in my car when we went to go get food? A cat? Yeah. How can you even tell me you heard a cat? That's what Johnny just came to get my keys.
Are you
for.
done? I'll bring you back on if you're fucking done. If you're still going, I'll.
Cheetah.
Look at back there.
Johnny.
Hey, always driving around with pussy in the car.
Oh man, that's just crazy, bro.
He goes to freaking McDonald's. Meow.
That was insane, man. Andre James was ranked in the top 10. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't fucks with PFF. They had motherfuckers like Parham ranked in the top before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
PFF is the most skewed, absurd fucking way to rank players, bro. Yeah.
All right. So, Jeff, what you got going on for December the 14th, bro?
Okay. Let's bring up the information.
After nasty
So
tune.
anybody that's going to Philadelphia this weekend, there are events scheduled. I'm going to grab the link here. Hold on.
What? Did Oral Hershiser really pass away today?
Really?
My cousin just texted her right now.
So I'm going to put this in the chat. It's a Linktree account. This will take you to everything as far as anything going on in Philly. It's all the itinerary. Weather Channel is in there. Make sure you check the Weather Channel if you're coming from the West Coast because you're going to freeze your ass off out here because it is fucking cold.
How cold is it, Jeff?
Right now here in my house, it's like in the 20s right now. It's fucking cold.
Come on, Jeff. T-shirt and shorts, bro.
Yes, sir. That's what we expect to see Jeff out.
I got shorts on, man. I got shorts on still. See? And a sleeveless shirt on underneath this. I only put this on so I look good on camera. Yeah, so it is going to be cold. There's a possibility, a chance on snow on Sunday too during the game. So.
I saw that. I saw all in
We'll
on.
be cool with that. As long as it's not rain, I can handle the snow. The snow I got no problem with. Snow's fun. So anyway, so Friday evening. Nope, wrong one. Nope, still the wrong one.
Oh, this dude is not prepared. We're gonna put him backstage too.
Friday evening is the shit, man. Get all this shit out of here. We're doing a meet and greet at the hotel, DoubleTree Hotel Bar. Modelo giveaways while they last. It's 4509 Island Avenue in Philadelphia. So we're doing that Friday night from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Saturday, we've got two events going on Saturday. So Saturday, December 13th from 12 to 4, it's at Misconduct Tavern at 1801 JFK Boulevard in Philadelphia. Right next door to that is also a restaurant called the Taste Cheesesteak Bar. Is right next door to Misconduct, as well as can you pronounce that? I don't want to get yelled at.
Grill.
Yes. And then from 8 to 11, we're going to be going to the Ashton Cigar Bar at 1522 Walnut Street in Philadelphia. As far as the tailgate, don't have an exact lot yet. Hopefully we'll have that information by Saturday night.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. How are you guys going to announce a tailgate party but not have a spot yet?
It's complicated. I can fill you in a little bit more, but it's a little bit more complicated there because the what they charge for prices at the Lincoln Financial Center parking lot is ridiculous. So we're going to be trying to get into, because literally right next door is where the 76ers play, the Xfinity Center, I think it is literally right next door. So they open their parking lot up for the Philadelphia Eagle games also. So we're trying to get a lot in there. We're trying to coordinate with the other people because we're going to have a DJ there and everything. So we're trying to coordinate with the people that need to be, together to set up. So it's going to be early because they actually open their goddamn tailgates super fucking early in the morning.
So does Houston. I did not know that. I found out
today. They go hard in the paint, bro.
Yeah, bro. I heard they open up like at 7, 8 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, when Will from the TBH president in Philadelphia told me, he goes,
Will?
Yeah, like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, holy fuck. No wonder people get fucking shit-faced before they go into a game in Philadelphia. You're starting at 7 already. Holy Christ. But, so we're going to be there early setting up.
No, that's true though. I could see it's like Dodger games. You can't tailgate for a reason. You're not even allowed to chill in your car for a fucking
Really?
reason. Yes. Yes.
Well, at New
What?
England for a 1:00 game, the lot didn't open till 9.
Yeah.
And
And that's normal. I think Allegiant does that. They
well,
open
what
at
killed
9.
me was I was the first car there. So we pulled up, and I pull off to the side of the road in the breakdown lane, and I'm sitting there waiting. I'm literally right in front of the lot we need to pull into. State trooper gets out and comes walking down to me. Oh, you need to leave. I'm like, what do you mean you need to leave? This is like at 8:00. He goes, you can't stay here. I said, well, what about everybody that's lined up behind me way the hell back there? He goes, they have to leave too. So I pull out, loop back around. He got rid of a few of the people. So I just pulled up in front of everybody else and back down the road to where they were. So it was too far for him to walk down to us.
Yeah.
And I was still the first car. So we were still the first car in the line. So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck you. I'm not fucking around with that. So that's the plan for Saturday. If anybody's got any questions on that
yeah.
Linktree account,
I would have a lot of questions. Like, bro,
is
how
my
do you have-
email, my
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
number.
parking
Reach out to
lot.
me. I can answer pretty much anything that's going on with that. They are taking donations. The link for the donations is in that Linktree account for Philadelphia. To Will, not this Will, William from Philadelphia's chapter.
The real Will. You gotta say the real Will.
Yeah, because this one's phony.
This one's the Raider Will. No, see, he went too far. This one's the Raider Will. He said the phone. See, Will? He doesn't know boundaries, dog.
Bro, you guys
Don't.
assholes.
Don't.
He is. He won't let James cut his nails, right? He
Oh,
won't
please,
address you by your real
I
name.
was getting grossed out by it. And if you don't listen to them, man,
Baby DC, killing it.
I was waiting for him to say something, and then when I saw this motherfucker turn, I'm don't do your toes, dog. Don't do your toes.
I saw his knee up at one point. I'm like, oh, mother. Oh.
Yeah, Ryan. Some of the gates in Oakland would open up at 8. I remember that.
Yeah, right? Look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Note to self, if ever in Texas, do not accept dinner invite at James's house. Noted.
Hey, James.
So my Texas, my Houston peeps. Where is the best Texas barbecue spot to go? And if I have to go in a hole in the wall, do a secret knock, all that bullshit, I will.
Oh, that's the best.
So
Some
my peeps, let me know. And if you
some
send me
shitty-ass
to a
greasy
Tex-Mex
spoons on.
place, I will cuss you the fuck out. No Tex-Mex, only fucking barbecue, please.
Oh, bro, I can't wait. I can't wait. Literally, the Airbnb we got, bro, is right next to like a Texas barbecue place. I'm like, shoot, I'm just gonna be walking over.
But is it good?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Well, I'll be like, hey, I'm just gonna go check it out. I'll let you know once I taste it. You fly in Friday anyways. I'll be tasting it on Thursday.
Make sure everybody also sends Leo any information on the best Tex-Mex while he's down
Fuck
there.
that, bro.
He
One
wants to
motherfucker
experience
says-
the
If one
Tex-Mex
motherfucker
big
says,
time.
Chico, go try these tacos, I'll be like,
If you guys see Cheeto hanging with his boy Timmy Brown, just mind your own business as he's over there.
Philip Rivers back in the NFL has no bearing on us. I could give two shits. But shout out to the old guy. I'll give him that.
Man, he's saying as an NFL, why are you so mean to the fans today, dog?
What?
He's
Well,
asking.
It still has no bearing on us. I mean, we don't play the Colts again. We already played
That
them.
doesn't
once.
have his coffee.
It does, because if the Colts make the playoffs, the Chiefs don't. So go Colts.
Chiefs are not making the playoffs.
Hey, they're still in the hunt. more
They've
than
already
we
been
are.
mathematically eliminated from winning our division. So that
Yeah,
already,
but not from making the
Go
playoffs.
away.
Yeah.
they're not going to make the playoffs, dude.
I'm not telling you they are, but the Colts making it better.
Well, you're making it a point that they could. Don't
They
think
could.
like
They
that.
can.
They're not going to make it. No.
Yeah.
Who they got this weekend?
I don't know. I'm not a Chiefs fan.
Oh, well, I mean,
Call your
Then
cousin, call your brother. Call
my
your
brother.
brother. You know.
Don't they play the Broncos? Yes.
oh,
Tex-
I don't know. I'm not a Chief or a Broncos fan. I don't
No,
know.
I think the Broncos play.
Hey, fellas,
uh,
I got to get going. My son's
All
waking
right,
up.
brother.
I got to put him
Yes.
to bed.
Yes, Jeffrey. I think it's crazy, bro. All right, brother. Take it easy. Have a good one.
Yeah.
It is crazy at that age. I mean, the guy's a grandfather.
Yeah.
But you got to go cut his kids' toenails now?
Yeah. And it's crazy because if you think about, they lost Daniel Jones, they lost the great and mighty Riley Leonard. Fuck, who would have saw that coming?
Bro,
and then
they
it's
really
like,
don't like Anthony Richardson. They don't believe in Anthony Richardson. You
thank
have
you.
him there. You might as well give him.
Thank you.
But you're gonna sign 44-year-old Phillip Rivers to come in there and save you?
I think they would have signed him
Hang
even
on.
if Riley Leonard was still not injured. I don't think they would have trusted Riley Leonard, to be honest.
No, but I
with
think
you.
they would have probably brought him in case Riley goes down or he can't go. Yeah. But the reason I brought it up,
I
because
think they would have brought him
Wilson,
in.
they do not
Yeah, but
want Anthony Richardson.
But here's the thing I saw it today on Good Morning Football, and it makes sense now when you think about it, because what's his name, the head coach from the Colts, used to be with the Chargers back when Phillip Rivers was a player. He's got a long tenured career with that coach.
Rivers was on the Colts before he retired.
I know that, and that's what I'm getting at. And he was already with the Colts on top of that too, so he knows the exact system they're running. So it's not going to be a far stretch for him to come in. It would be if he were to be signed by, like, say, the Raiders or someone else, coming in, learning a whole new system. He's going to a team that's already running the system that he's the most familiar with. So I get why they did this in a way. He's in shape. Obviously,
that's what I was trying to tell Will, bro. Over here, 44-year-old.
Hey, so
Is it far fetched? Probably not. In all
Man,
honesty.
they have a great running game with Jonathan Taylor. That's
that's
a really good O line.
that's
They
one.
have weapons on the offense.
But let me ask you this, okay, guys? How long has Phillip Rivers not been playing?
5 years, 4 years.
4 years.
4 years not playing in a professional game, right?
Yeah.
You can stay in shape. But game day shape, game day reps are totally different
Okay.
than you staying in shape. And that's why I say, hey, Phillip Rivers at 44, I feel like, hey, bro, I still feel like I can hoop. But let's be real. I look like my vertical is like a whole 6 inches. And I'd be like, I feel like I can still do it. But I'm going to tell you like this, bro. 4 years is a long time to come off from your couch and go out there and try to sling the ball around.
Is it though as a quarterback? Because look what Joe Flacco did.
Joe Flacco wasn't retired 4 years, Cheeto.
But he hadn't played him forever. He was 40 years old, bro.
But he was, bro. You were going to
Where?
You were going to practice. He was
Before the Browns got him? Who? Where?
He
Thank
was
you.
playing with
Nope. Years, bro. Years.
Let me see. Hold on. No, I don't remember Joe Flacco.
He was with a team last year.
Yeah, he has been around. He's
But
40.
again, he's on the practice squad, so they have to decide on Saturday if they're going to activate him or not. They've already said it's more than likely it's going to be the last 3 games of the season that he's going to get in. So this does give him a little bit of time. I think he's going to be fine. You know what? I don't like the guy because when he played for the Chargers, obviously, I think he's a whiny fucking baby. But as an older dude coming in and playing, I'm kind of rooting for him in a way because, number one, I want to see the Colts in the playoffs. I really do. Because,
I thought nobody cared about the Colts.
Dude, because they were so damn good early in the season, but the quarterbacks getting injured just killed them because they were the number 1 seed at one point a few weeks ago. And next thing you know, they're now the number 7. They're like the last team to get in. And as long as they can keep pace and stay above the Chiefs don't get in. That's the whole thing, too.
Who leads the AFC South right now? Jacksonville
Jacksonville, does.
with Jacoby Myers. Wow,
Mhm.
Go figure.
Right? He goes from one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the league, to a team that's already in the playoffs. That's going to make the playoffs. And he's playing pretty
That's
good.
another team that won the coaching tree thing.
I
The coach
think so.
they hired. The coach they hired was a good hire.
Yep.
So Cheeto, we were
Yes.
talking about it, right? You asked. He played for Baltimore, Denver, Jets, Cleveland, Indianapolis. Then he played for 2 teams in 1 season. Then he went to Cleveland and Cincinnati. Not 1 year that he hasn't played.
He was on those teams, but he didn't play.
But here's the thing. What we're saying is he's getting those practices. He's getting those live reps. Cheeto, from going 4 years.
You sound like Pete Carroll, bro, giving all this
4
credit to
years
practice.
without a rep. 4
Let's
years
see how
without a rep, and you're
see
going to
how
tell
he
me that Phillip Rivers is going to come in there and look Good.
He's also been a high school coach too, so he's out there flinging the ball and playing with doing shit too.
When you're a quarterback as good as him,
at home literally,
dude, it's natural to him to be a fucking quarterback.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this was a 44-year-old running back coming back in the league, that's different.
Right. Like if you were telling me, say, a 40-year-old Jamarcus Russell was coming back, like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Right? But you're talking about Phillip Rivers. No slouch. As much as you want to hate him.
No, nobody's saying
he's
that
going to get in the Hall of Fame. He's going to get in the Hall
100%.
of Fame. Yeah. So to expect him to come in and not succeed, it's wild, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just saying, after being out 4 years.
I know, right?
Accent. Go fuck your face, you prick.
What?
Guy bust my balls because of my East Coast accent. Get your pants.
I know, right? It's so annoying. I hate it too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What up, MC Raider? I am not wearing a 49er fan. Sure.
What's up, MC?
It is a Uso shirt, bro. The real ones. The Usos are back.
Who's paying you to wear that shirt, Cheeto? Just like red shirt and everything. Oh, man.
Radio AM 920 is paying me to wear this shirt.
That just goes to show you, if Ryan Tannehill's available, they'd rather take a 44-year-old Phillip Rivers over Ryan Tannehill.
100%.
I mean, even if you look at the free agents right now, right? Just for what I just got to look at this because this is killing me to see who's out here.
The quarterbacks available? Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, it honestly,
there's legit only three quarterbacks listed right now.
Who is it?
CJ Beathard, Jeff Driscoll, and Jake Fromm.
And that's why they called Phil and said, "Hey, Phillip, we need you, buddy."
But come on, man. I'm like,
Phillip put on his Wranglers, told all 12 of his kids, watch the house,
kissed his grandbaby goodbye.
Goodbye. Papa will be home in January, maybe February. Yeah.
What's his contract look like, bro?
Oh, I don't know. It's got to be. It's probably a
veteran
veteran minimum.
There's
a veteran minimum. Yeah.
Veteran minimum. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that Seahawk defense. Go figure, right? Mm-hmm. And all they had to do was get rid of old man Pete. Look at that. Doesn't know the chance.
Right. I forgot what defense I just dropped. I just dropped one of my defenses. I picked up the Eagles. Just like
so the Colts are playing the Seahawks this weekend.
Oh. He probably won't play in this game.
Yeah.
I think they're okay with losing one more game if that's what it comes down to.
Who's the Seahawks?
No, the Colts. And get him ready for the last three to make that playoff push.
So that means Anthony Richardson will play this week?
I have no idea what this situation is for the depth chart.
That's crazy.
I can answer that right now, actually. Let me see.
Yeah.
Because now I'm curious on that one now.
Tight end too, a quarterback or something like that. They said that their tight end played quarterback.
They've only got one quarterback listed in their
Anthony Richardson?
No, Riley Leonard.
Oh, so because he's still under like the injury protocol, it's still questionable or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's as of yesterday.
But on their practice squad?
On their practice squad, they have Brett Ripien and Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I don't know if you're going to the Panthers or not, but do you think they're going to make you think they're going to be able to beat the Saints?
Yeah.
Is the South that wide open? The NFC South? With the Falcons?
Bro, I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
NFC South is Tampa Bay 7-6.
Tampa Bay is leading that one. There you go.
Atlanta's 4-9, and New Orleans is 3-10.
So Carolina got a shot, bro. That's crazy.
Yep.
That was a big win they got over the Rams a few weeks back.
Yep.
Even the West is pretty tight between the top three. The Rams are 10-3, Seattle's 10-3, San Fran's 9-4.
Shoot, the AFC North is tight too. They're all
yeah.
6 or something like that, or 5-6, or
Dude, the NFC North too. Green Bay's 9-3, 9-3-1. Chicago's 9-4. Detroit's 8-5. Minnesota technically is not out of it. They're 5-8.
Dude, the whole NFL
Redskins
was wide
and
open.
Giants were eliminated.
And this is the year the
AFC
Raiders
West.
decided to win 2 fucking games.
bro.
Yeah.
Except AFC West. What are we in the AFC West? What's our
It's
division?
just Denver, but the division in itself is open for wild
Yeah.
cards and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What up, Rundown? What's going on, big dog?
Oh, what's up, Rundown? Yeah. It
What's
says
up, Ron? Yeah, if you look at the playoff picture right now, right? So for the AFC,
He does have that orbital bone issue. That's what hurts.
that's
the
what.
Colts-
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That orbital bone. That guy just.
so right now the top 7 teams that would make the playoffs is Denver's 1, New England 2, Jacksonville's number 3, Pittsburgh,
and they're both 2 lost teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Denver and New England. Yeah,
Yeah.
But they have
the conference is the one. 7-2 is Denver. 6-2 is New England.
Yeah.
What are you looking for, Leo?
Buffalo. The Chargers are number 5. Buffalo 6. Houston's number 7. Indianapolis is on the outside looking in right now at number 8. Then Baltimore. Then
Thank
KC.
you. Cat in there? How did the cat get in my car?
I don't know. I just saved it. No, it was like stuck between the battery and like the,
Oh, underneath?
yeah, underneath. It was just going. Meh. When I got home, I heard it going. Meh, meh. I thought it was like a toy or something, or like maybe like a TV show.
Yeah.
Or something. But Addison got here like 2 hours later. She's like, I still hear like a meow, meow. And I go outside, I hear the same thing.
Bro,
So I
that's
ran, I looked, it was
crazy.
in your car, like stuck under the engine and the battery. Just,
I don't even have an engine. My car's electric.
it was like stuck under all the shit.
Oh, wow.
I just left it
Damn!
a little bit, and then I picked up the cat and I was dragging out.
That's crazy, bro. Thanks, buddy. There was a cat stuck under the car.
What's up, Martinez?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good,
That
man.
is crazy. Yeah.
Man. He's like, how'd the cat get in there? I don't know. Shit.
Oh, wow. Worm says the Texans are undoubtedly the best in football.
No. No. They're a good
What's up,
defense.
big guy? In my opinion, Texas are undoubtedly the best in football. They single-handedly helped us win games.
What? They helped us win games.
Maybe he means their defense.
Yeah, I'm like their defense definitely is probably one of the
Mhm.
Oh,
best.
the defense is good. I ain't going to take that away from them. Hell no.
Elon, that's funny.
I'm pretty sure Philip Rivers probably has a new baby clause in this project
Oh my gosh.
where if his wife pops another one out before the end of the season, he gets a $5 million bonus.
Hey, the Texans are nasty, though, man. They are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, even in the NFC right now, the Rams are the number 1 seed, 10-3. They're the only double.
No,
win-
they're not. The Seahawks.
No, the Rams.
I don't know.
In the division, the Rams are 3-1. The Seahawks are 2-2.
Oh, I was about to
So
say.
they get that over them. So it's Rams, then Green Bay at number 2, then 3 is Philly, 4 is Tampa, 5 is Seattle, 6 is San Fran, 7 is Chicago. On the outside looking in is Detroit, Carolina, and Dallas.
Seattle's only 5 because of the conference, the seedings.
Yep.
Yeah. But they have a
Yep.
better record than everybody else besides the Rams.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
guys this. Who do you guys think will make the Super Bowl if you guys were to make your selections right now?
Mm-hmm. It's so hard to tell one team, bro. I can't think of one team that's dominating at all. I would say the Rams.
You think the Rams-
Devontae Adams.
The Rams
and the
definitely in the
Rams.
NFC.
Mhm.
Yep.
The Rams.
I'd rather see Green Bay. I'd rather see Josh Jacobs get to the Super Bowl than Devontae.
Yeah. But I don't see them getting past the Rams.
Yeah, for the NFC, I gotta probably go with the Rams. The Rams are scary. They can be. AFC, I don't want to say the name of the
You
team.
don't want to say New England. What Money Chuck said it for you. Money Chuck said it for you.
Money Chuck said the Rams in New England.
Mhm.
I hate to fucking say it. I just can't see. I don't think Denver's good enough to make it to the Super Bowl.
I think their defense is good enough to stop them, but it'll be a slobber knocker. Yeah.
I just think the Patriots. I think the Patriots are better put together right now.
Because you got to remember, Drake May is still up there in how often he gets sacked, and that's Denver's fucking specialty, bro. Is to get after your fucking quarterback.
They're one and done.
Yeah,
Slim Reaper's going one and done.
I could see that happening.
Trust me. Slim. I hope they are. Because listen, I'm already getting my balls busted, and by Patriots fans around here. And I keep reminding them, I'm like, hey, you guys got 2 losses. Just remember, one of those is to us. So
this one's funny. He's like, December will determine that if the Rams or the Seahawks go to the. If Sam can keep it under 4 interceptions.
Wow.
I think the last time they played, Darnold threw like 3, and the Seahawks still almost won that game.
Right. Look who's in the chat.
Still.
She lost my mother. She's a freaking Pats fan too.
Say it, Jeffrey.
Say it, Jeffrey. Say it for your mother.
You don't think Buffalo makes it? You don't think Buffalo
makes it?
Josh Allen?
I think it could be Buffalo, and I'm gonna go with somebody else other than the Rams because you guys already both went with the Rams. I think the Eagles come back.
Oh, you're wild.
No,
I'm just again. I'm not saying
if they don't change their offensive scheme, they're not going to survive the playoffs. I'm telling you. We'll tell this weekend. We'll see what happens after Sunday. If for some reason we can shut down their offense with our defense, then I don't think Philly's got a shot. They'll make the playoffs only because they're default going to win their division.
You think our defense is going to stop their offense?
I said if.
Oh, bro, our defense ain't going to stop no offense.
Everybody says it's selective hearing.
You said
like kids when they were
bro,
little.
like it's even an if. You said if. I'm like, that if is a huge if, Jeff. I'll be like, we ain't stop nobody.
Yeah, but look again. Just rewatch last night's game, man. The Philadelphia's offense looked horrible last night. Saquon Barkley couldn't get out of his own way, and it wasn't really his fault either. They just were that bad, and I don't think that the Chargers' defense is like a superstar defense. I don't think they're like all that. To be honest with you, offense was just pitiful last night. I mean, Jalen Hurts throwing 4 interceptions. Come on.
Rorschach said we can't stop a runny nose.
Good, he ain't lying. For me, it's going to be like this. If Philadelphia gets their running game going, they get to run the football like they have the past.
If they get the running game going, then it's over.
Then it's over.
Yeah.
Didn't they get the running game going yesterday and it wasn't enough?
Saquon didn't do much. He had
that
one long play, but that was like a side toss. That wasn't even like a. Where is this? Let me go back to it because I want to look at the stats from that game now.
Yeah.
Let's go here. What the fuck with this?
Remember, chat? Let us know where the best barbecue spots are in Houston.
And Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex for Cheeto.
Hell
That's all he's going to eat there, he said. He's not eating anything else, or Taco Bell.
I mean,
that's just Mexican food.
Barbecue with eye candy.
Wait, did have 100 yards last night? Didn't seem like a man watching that.
See how you guys don't listen to me?
52-yard run. He had a 52-yard run. So.
There's no winning with you guys. A running back gets 50 yards, we're happy. Saquon had 100 yards. That's a good game.
But again, take that 52 out, which was
you can't take away something he's doing.
Okay,
so what Will said is Saquon gets his run game going. That didn't help yesterday, did it?
Consistently.
Oh, here we go. Always changing shit.
But
y'all
he's
love
the
moving.
running game.
Y'all, I'm gonna call you guys the fucking
No.
You guys
said
are
running
the
game.
go.
Hey,
You
hold
guys
on.
are the
No,
first
no.
down markers because you guys
100
love
yards.
moving those posts.
Well, no, you said,
You
hey,
do.
so your goal, so you're saying 100 yards automatically means that you dominated the offensive line.
Did I say dominate? You say get the run game going.
That's
100
the
yards
run
isn't
game.
getting your run game going.
No,
How many yards is getting your run game going? Will
for me, it doesn't.
101.
No, time of possession matters also. Time of possession matters
Again,
also.
moving the goalposts, bro. Right? Moving the goalposts. Since when is 100 yards not a good day for a running back?
When he gets 200 versus the
Thank
Raiders.
you, SoCal, thank you. Like I said,
Sure.
you guys are the first
200
down
yards.
markers. You guys just love
200
moving the
yards is
chains.
the marker, Cheeto, for now.
These two guys will move the chains, whatever fits what they're trying to tell.
So let's see. He had that 150. He had a 52-yard run, right? He had 122 combined rushing yards in total. Take away that 52-yard run. So he rushed for 70 times on 19
God
carries.
damn,
70 yards on 19 carries. So in my opinion, to get the running game going, it's got to be 71 yards.
Oh, okay. See? Fucking first down markers over here.
But still, that's not a good average if you think about it. I mean,
I'm not talking about you got to get that. They got the run game going yesterday.
But did they?
Oh, good Lord. Look here, chain gang.
So, and here's a few things, right? I get what you're saying, Cheeto, when you get 100 yards, right? And you're saying, hey, you got 100 yards, you got 100 yards worth of offense on the run game. But when you're talking like, what was his average? Like,
it's funny because if I do that with Genty, you motherfuckers lose your mind. Now you're nitpicking.
I've never said that about Genty.
When have you talked about Genty? We talked about him not getting enough touches.
Oh, see? Mm-hmm. So now it's about the touches, not the yards.
20 carries, 122 yards. That's a 6.1 average.
Wow, that's so bad. That's horrible. How dare he play like that?
70 yards on 19 carries, 3.6. That's a big difference with that 52 yards removed.
Hey, but you can't remove something he did, can you?
He broke one tackle and blasted down the sideline.
He did what he had to do as a running back.
You can't take that away from him, and I agree with you. You can't.
I get that.
Exactly. He did it. It fucking counts. Oh, but if you took that away, if we took Geno Smith's interceptions away, fuck, we have rainbows and unicorns.
He'd still suck. He'd still be shit.
Bad.
That means he'd have more sacks.
Right? Jesus, with you two.
No, I'll be like, you're saying, hey, your mark is 100 yards. I get you. I'm like, and you're right, Cheeto. He had the 100-yard mark.
122, Will.
No, that's total yard. That's like I think catching and everything too.
See, when I think getting your running game going is when you're running it between the tackles, and that's a running game. When you do a fancy little outside toss to him like that, that's
still a run.
I get that, but it's such a different type of play. Instead of running it up the middle and letting you offensive line didn't do shit on that play. What'd they do? They didn't do a goddamn thing.
NFL fans of the world, remember this: runs don't count unless they go up the middle.
Get him those yards.
Unless
Nothing.
the offensive line blocks for you, it doesn't count, according to Jeff.
No, and here's the thing. Here's one explanation I do like, and I'll go with it.
Taking away the 52-yard is like saying you can't chew gum and walk at the same time. Thank you. You did it. It counts.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm uncoordinated and I can't do that, so I take my 52 yards away.
But check this out. Here's the comment I like, and I can't.
Pete Carroll can't chew gum and coach at the same time. That's apparent.
Yeah. Getting your run game going doesn't refer to specific number of yards. It's a football phrase meaning your rushing offense is functioning effectively and consistently gaining positive yards.
It sounds like he gained positive yards, Will. Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game?
I watched half the game, yeah.
Okay, then that's it. That's all I need to know.
Hey, I didn't watch.
The Eagles ran the ball. What cost in the game was Jalen Hurts.
Oh, I saw the end.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the end there. But what I was saying, again, I go back to it and I say you have to have a consistency. right? And that's where I like that comment about that. I like it. That's what the run game is you have a functioning, effective, and consistently moving positive down the yards. It's not about getting 152-yard rush.
Only when you go up the middle, then, right?
Well,
I didn't say
nobody's talking about. No. I'm just saying I like it.
A toss play is cheesy now, apparently, because the offensive linemen are.
Oh, a toss play. You can.
Hey, I'll take a cheesy play like that from Genty anytime we can get, but we don't even do that shit.
Thank you.
It's just like this. Let's look at Shador's numbers. They're
the
skewed.
chain gang back in effect.
No, hey, let's look at Shador's numbers, right?
Why are we talking about Shador now?
No, why are we bringing him up? James left the show. Just
wait, hold on. When you talk about numbers, right? They can be misleading.
Oh, here we go.
Am I right?
All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Numbers can be misleading, bro. If you throw a freaking screen pass,
the point was you said if Philly gets their run game, obviously you didn't watch the game. I told you they had their run game going yesterday. If you would have watched the game, you would have seen that was the only thing they had going. The pass game was kicking their ass.
And he ran for negative yards in one game on the season where he rushed for 2,000. So go figure that one out.
Yeah, go figure that one. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how amazing Barry Sanders was. Never another guy like him.
But hey, if you think Philly's going to come out of the NFC, then
hey, they can.
Power to them.
Hey, I'm trying to be positive. You just bitched to me earlier for being negative. I'm trying to be positive that if we can stop their offense, we might have a chance. So,
what?
I mean, we still have to put points on the board on our offense, but that's besides.
Oh yeah, the drop balls too. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God. I just don't understand. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, trust me. I also had AJ Brown on one team, Devontae Smith on another, and AJ Brown, 13 targets, 6 catches. Less than 50%. That's insane.
Yeah.
And he still had 100 yards.
Jack Besh wish he had 13 targets.
Jack Besh he had 100 yards.
He was 6 for 6.
He had what?
He was 6 for 6, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Who,
6
Besh?
targets, 6 catches. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, was it 8-6? Yeah.
I think so. I'm going to double check.
50 yards. Yeah. He was the leading receiver.
I did pick him to be my X Factor Saturday night on our show.
Oh, yeah. What an X Factor.
Wasn't. Hey, you know what? Figured with thought now, maybe he'll get a chance to actually, show something. I mean, I think he showed something. I mean, the kid can catch the ball. That's for goddamn sure.
Jackson did. Had a great throw catch.
Let's see. Yeah, 6 catches, 6 targets, 6 catches, 50 yards. Bowers was 5 targets, 4 catches, 46 in the TD. Lockett was 4 targets, 3 catches, 41 yards. Jackson had that 1 catch, 1 target, 25 yards in the touchdown. Tucker, on the other hand, 5 targets, 2 catches.
Bro, we suck. I mean, like you literally said,
Colton Sutton, 10 targets, 6 catches. Jesus.
What's our average?
For what?
For average reception.
Oh, I don't know.
Like 8 yards?
Let me see if I can get the full stat. Yeah, here we go. Stats. Where's the team stats on here?
If you look at it, man. Here.
What was your question? Average what?
Average
receiving?
Yeah.
Average yards per game?
Yeah, or per reception.
Per reception is
like, what are we doing? Like 6 yards per freaking reception?
No, that's average yards a game. Average 10. For the team, we're at 10.
We are averaging 10 yards of reception.
Mm-hmm.
That's pathetic.
Our opponents are 10.3. almost the same number of targets versus pass attempts too. So we're at 393 total pass attempts, 276 completions at a 70.2 average. Our opponent's total is 392 attempts, 281 catches, 71.7.
Thanks, Sonia. Appreciate that.
Hey, Sonia, how you doing?
Yeah, she stopped by to give us a thumbs up. Appreciate it.
She's awesome. She's good people. Yeah, so I got. I mean, basically, we're average with who we're playing against, but I mean, now if you look at the, where are we? If we look at rushing, just for shits and giggles,
we're at
we're
30.
averaging 72 yards, 72.7 yards per game.
Well, how are we averaging 72 yards per game?
We are at 277 rushing attempts, 945 yards total is the team, with an average of 3.4.
Hey.
And only 4 total rushing touchdowns.
Jeez.
Our opponents, you ready for this one? This is the big difference. This is great.
What's that?
So our opponents, 384 rushing attempts, 1,481 yards.
Holy sh!
3.9 in average. 18 total touchdowns against us on the ground. Average per game in rushing against us, 113.9.
Jesus.
We're so good.
So, I mean, like, basically, our run defense is
Trash.
trash.
Pretty much.
I'd be like, we give up first downs all the time. Oh, Cheeto's back from talking with his agent, guys. You guys know it's a world famous.
No, I was calling the referee association, wondering why these two jackasses keep moving the sticks.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You want to hear? Do you want to hear the passing team stats?
Oh, I was hearing you guys. I was like, oh my God.
Want to hear this one?
Oh my God.
So passing for our quarterback so far, 411 attempts, 276 completions, 2,753 yards.
So that's a little over 50%.
At a 67.2% completion ratio. Average of 6.7.
6.7 yards a catch?
Yeah. Per throw, basically.
Per throw. 6.7 yards per throw. There's some teams that almost average that.
Averaging 211 yards a game. Okay. 17 TDs, 14 interceptions, and 50 sacks. All right.
50 sacks. I saw that today.
So opponents,
50? We're at 50 already?
We're at 50.
What's the record?
Reno alone has 49.
Yeah.
Pickett's got 1 sack. So opponents, 410 attempts, 281 completions. They're at a 68.5% completion ratio, 2,800 yards. They average 7.1 per pass attempt, 222 yards a game, 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and we've only sacked 26 times.
26? That's nuts. Mm-hmm. 8 interceptions?
That's it.
That sounds high. I don't remember 8 interceptions. But Type Blue Kelly has 2 in one game, so I'm like, I can see that. I can see 8. But I'm like, Jesus, bro, 50.
Palomar has 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
1. Yeah, 1. I think so. So there's 4. Who else would have 1?
Yeah, we've got 26 sacks on the
Snowden
season.
had 1.
Max is leading in sacks, obviously, with 9. Next closest after him is Jonah with 4.
4? It's still Jonah?
Yep. Yep. Kuntz has 3.
Coombs has 3. That's disgusting.
Let's see. Everybody else has like 1. Tyree has 2. Yeah, everybody else has like 1 sack. No one else is in.
Him having 3 sacks is disgusting.
Yep. So if it wasn't for Max, we would be dog shit. Most interceptions on the team. Let's see. Palomaro's got 2. Kelly's got 3. Who's got the other ones? Snowden has 1.
Max Crosby has 1.
Yeah, Max has 1, and Devin White has 1.
Oh, Devin White does have 1. He's the one that got it off Shador, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, fumble recoveries, Atlanta Roberts 1, Butler 1, Kai Blue Kelly 1, Booker 1, Tyree 1, Hemingway 1. So we've only recovered 6 fumbles out of 7 forced. That's not bad, though. I mean, there's only 1 we didn't recover. Out of 7 forced fumbles, we've gotten 6 back.
So our defense has caused 14 turnovers this year.
Mm-hmm. And our opponents, let's see. Where is sacks? 50 sacks, yeah. Interceptions is 14. They've forced 5 fumbles on us. They've recovered 3 against us.
So we have 17 turnovers total.
Mm-hmm.
So we're -3 in the turnover differential, but it feels like we're -1,000.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Bro, I don't get it. These numbers are so skewed. If you're looking at these numbers, we shouldn't be getting blown out consistently like we are. The turnover ratio is kind of similar. The only thing is our rushing defense sucks. And we can't block nobody.
So Carlson, kicking, he's 17 out of 22. His percentage on field goals is 77.3, as long as a 54. He's 17 for 18 on extra points. Our opponents are 20 for 23, 87 percentage, and 34 for 34 on extra points. Fucking AJ Coleman, this guy's amazing. 50 punts. We've punted 50 fucking times. 51 actually, because Carlson had to kick one when Cole got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So 51 punts, 2,415 yards. Long was a 64 by Cole. Cole has an average of 47.7. And we've had 2 blocked. He's put 18 inside the 20. He's put 4. Had 4 touchbacks. So out of 2,300 yards punting, 22 have been returned for 328 yards.
How many touchdowns returned?
Doesn't say.
I think it's 3
2.
or 2.
2, I
That's
think.
actually not a stat that's on here. No, it's not on here.
Mm-hmm.
Carlson has regressed.
But so basically, in hindsight, yeah, we suck on all aspects of the game.
You didn't need to tell me all those numbers. I watched the games and I knew that.
Well, I was doing it in case James is still watching, because we know he doesn't watch all the games.
Yeah.
Games are hard to watch, man. Games are hard to watch.
Are they though?
Bro, let me ask you this. Okay. How many times you as a hardcore, and I consider you probably a pretty avid Raiders fan. How many times have you considered turning off the TV this season?
Not once.
Not once.
Not once.
Dude, I have an hour and a half drive from my house to the location to watch the games. You know how many times I could have left at the start of the fourth quarter if I wanted to, and I don't?
Yeah. When I go to Paris, I drive an hour away to go watch those games.
That's because that you guys are some of the guys that I'll tell you what. I've heard that quite a few times this year where people are saying, yo, I just want to turn off the TV. I don't want to watch this crap anymore.
Not me.
Doesn't
Not
care how
I
bad we are. I will watch till the final second is clicked off that clock.
And it isn't since I started this YouTube thing. No, it has been something I've done since I was a fucking kid.
Yeah, I've always been that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jesus Christ, I went to New York and watched us lose 44-7, and I stayed till the final minutes were done.
Yep.
Final
Oh,
seconds.
no. I get what you're
Yeah, I
saying.
still sat there afterwards for a little while talking to Giants fans around me.
Have there been times where you turned the TV off, Wilfredo, and walked
No.
away? No.
I've sat there, but I'm telling you like this year has been so like the Chiefs game, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I watched the game, but I wasn't engaged.
No.
It literally came to the point where people like I felt like people are watching the game. You watch the game because you watch the game, but to say that people are fully engaged watching the game, no, bro. I watch it, but I can't say that I'm 100% engaged. And I don't think if it wasn't for beer, that half these fans couldn't finish watching the game.
Damn, we're gonna go there just because you don't drink. We're gonna blame the alcohol.
No, I said if it wasn't for beer, they couldn't fit. Like, bro, I don't know.
What does that have to do with it?
You got to be pretty drunk to be watching these games and try.
Wow, is that what it is now? Okay.
Hey, Tito, what are you?
So now-
doing?
I
now
don't drink
we
a drop, and I watch the whole.
Bro,
I haven't had a drink in over
Hey,
5
want
years,
you
and
to
I
tell me
watch every
what
game.
positive thing you're watching coming out of the game?
This dude said you have to. That's why, because we're drinking beer. Now he's shaming us for drinking beer.
I'm not shaming you for anything. Did I shame you for drinking beer?
You got to be watching beer to be able to stay through this.
I said that people
Jeff, what'd he say?
probably can't get through it. That's exactly what I said.
What did he say right after that? He said you got to be drinking beer to go through this.
And yeah, you get, hey,
See, right?
no, and you're right. If I did say that at the second one,
Yeah.
I'd be like to say that people are not considering turning off the game. I'm like, I'm telling you, this is not the first time I heard on.
Listen, man. If you watch the game, if you turn it off, if you go fan, however the fuck you want to fan.
Yeah.
Quit telling people to watch the game. Quit telling people you shouldn't want to watch the game. Let them fan however the fuck they want. Period.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm not telling people how to fan, but I'm telling you that this is the first year I've heard that.
It ain't the
Right.
first year. No.
No.
People were probably doing this shit last year during the 10-game losing streak.
And I guarantee, yeah, and I bet they were, but I'm just telling you,
were.
this is the first
Exactly.
time.
So it ain't the first time. Yeah. Maybe you need to put
You
your
think I
little
can get in the
closer to the
stadium
Raider
with this
Nation.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. In Allegiant, they don't let you.
No,
No?
you can't take a selfie stick.
Yeah, in Allegiant, they don't let you.
You can only take a camera with like a short
Yeah.
little thing and everything.
Yeah.
What didn't you look at the rules, Jeff? For
No, just asking. I wasn't going to unless anybody knew for sure. But I'm going to use it for everything else this weekend, though. So it's a tripod and the whole 9 yards.
There you go, money
are you
truck.
going to record stuff, Jeffrey? Are you going to be out
My
there with
bong
your
head.
camera?
Yeah, I know. It looks like a stun gun on the back. It looks like a fucking cattle prod when you look at it straight out from the camera. But yeah, I'm planning on it.
My bong hits get me through the games this year.
Look at that. Will with the low blow. Shame on you, Will.
What? Keep it a buck,
Uh-huh.
man.
No, maybe to you because you don't drink, so you see it that way. Yeah.
See, I don't drink and I don't see it that way.
Now go figure. Why is that, Jeffrey?
I don't know. No clue.
No clue.
Maybe because at one point I was a raging alcoholic and that's what got me through the game.
Right?
No, Nah, even when I was fucking shit-faced, I'd still fucking pay attention to the games. I could still talk about it the next day with no problem. So
Yeah.
Shit, I wouldn't
I
remember
tried for
the
Jimmy.
game if I got shit faced.
So
He said,
are
I
we
get
done?
shit-faced watching us, but then I remember the Chargers have never ever won the Super Bowl, and I feel better.
Oh my, who was that?
Not lying.
G-Fam.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the broadcast in Spanish makes it watchable. Spanish commentary is hilarious. Bombazo.
It is fucking ridiculous. It is annoying. Oh man, I've had to watch Monday Night Football on Monday Night Football, but Spanish because we didn't have the channel or whatever. It is, oh my god, it is the most boring thing ever.
You don't like
Oh,
the
yeah,
Spanish
took that interception away from Jalen Hurts last night, and
Mhm.
over they would have won that game. That last interception that sealed it, they would have gotten it.
Oh, that's
what
crazy.
it was. Henry Ruggs was moved to higher security prison. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, obviously for fucking being a model citizen.
Wow, hey. Why you assume I know about this jail stuff there? Gino?
Why would someone get moved to higher fucking security?
I don't know. Maybe somebody put a hit on him.
Because he did a good deed. So we're going to reward you by putting you in maximum security.
He was doing everything he needed to do in jail and lower minimum.
So apparently he was doing something outside the jail. That
Exactly.
again. So needless to say, he's not rehabilitated yet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Frank Weber dropping the PC. Oh, who knows, man? Oh, yeah. He runs too fast for the lower security prison guards. Oh.
Hey, that might be factual when people are trying to bring him back. Say, hey, what should we do if we see Henry Ruggs get out of prison? Bring him back to the Raiders. Oh man,
we
I
love bringing up old stuff.
Whose turn is it tomorrow night, Leo?
I believe it's Jay's.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are flipping channels, huh?
No, we use thing, but just somebody does the setup and the layout, everything.
Oh,
Yeah, that way there. It's not always just one of us doing it, you know.
So, like for Tuesday, how Jeff always does it. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't mind. I mean, I'm home, so it make a difference to me.
ah.
Man, that was such a nice throw by Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, it was. I can't argue that.
So, do you guys see Kenny Pickett starting? Nope.
No, because Pete won't do it. Yeah.
And I don't get. So I'll be like, Pete comes out and repeatedly does the same thing. Do we see anything coming out of this season, guys? Any positivity coming out of the season? Anything that we can say, hey, you know what, Raider Nation, we got some hope for next year.
The top draft pick. That's it.
That's where you're at with it, Cheeto.
What else is there?
We still got Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty.
That's really and that's hard.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking to people right now and telling them that the best thing that's coming out of this season for next year is a draft pick, I'll be like, bro, this is why we're at where we're at. We have no hope. I'll be like, guys, do you see anything happening to say we're going to get better next year?
No. Have you?
No.
No.
Talk to me after the season and who's the coach and
That's what
before
I'm
free
saying.
agency, and then I'll have a better idea.
It's so much than just that. It's because there's so much you don't know what's going to happen. Is Pete Carroll going to stay here? I'm looking forward to Pete Carroll being fired, but that doesn't mean he's going to get fired.
We don't even know what's going to happen next week. We can't even
exactly.
You just answered your own question.
Thank you. You're asking us to answer questions.
I'm just saying, do you guys see anything
right now?
Because I'm like, right now for the future, I'm like, bro, that's the only thing we got to look forward to in the season.
I know that. But what I'm saying is if you're looking at this team as we're sitting here right now talking live on this show with this current roster, coaching staff, everything that's there and doesn't change, then no, I don't have any hope next year. If things change, which we don't know what is and what will or what if anything will change, then we'll address it then. To be honest with you, I can't give an honest answer to that. There's no way. Just can't.
There's
You know,
so
just
much
the same thing. Like
unknown.
someone asked me, do we go and get should we draft Mendoza now? Technically, no. If things don't change, then why? We're no better with or without him. So what's the difference? So until changes get made, and it starts with what we're going to do with the coaches, plain and simple.
We don't have an offensive coordinator.
No. Yeah, that's the other thing. You don't even have a definite offensive coordinator. So if Pete Carroll stays, that means we got to pick another offensive coordinator because I don't see it being Olsen.
Right.
You know, so now we're starting with a different offensive coordinator. What's this guy's history like? What type of system is he going to want to instill? You know, and what pieces of the puzzle we have now are going to fit with what he's got planned, whoever comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our players may not even fit well in that system. Then we got to address a whole different bunch of bullshit. You know? So, I mean, there's so many different answers to that question.
Well,
and there's so many different ways to not answer that question.
Well, I'll ask you guys one last question. You guys think that Tom Brady has gotten a free pass this year on everything that it's happened this year, that they're saying, hey, he's part of ownership? Hey, he's part of ownership.
That is such a fucking bullshit thing to think, because it was the nation and media who assigned that role to Tom. All Tom did was buy into the Raiders. He never once said he was going to be the personnel person.
So you guys don't think he's like involved in any of the personnel decisions?
Does it look like he is?
I don't know. I'm like, from what I've heard, he was supposedly influential in drafting.
This?
Hey, I heard from the freaking what is that? That stupid. I'll get you a name. I'm gonna get you a name, bro. I know it was on X. And
everything on X is.
No, I was reading an article. And it did say that.
Well, my point is that whole narrative sounds good. It's cool, but he can't be fully in while he still works at Fox.
And that's
the part the fucking idiots don't get.
No, 100%.
So asking that or thinking that in itself is just dumb.
So here's the thing with this. It's you want the true, what everybody's hoping for to be the Brady experience.
Right.
It's not going to happen, like Leo just said, until that day comes. Because until that comes, he's extremely limited what he can do with the team. Can't go to certain meetings. He can't get down and be on the practice. He can't be around players. He can't talk to them. And it impacts what he does on Fox, because he can't even be in those production meetings. He has to do everything via, satellite locations, basically. He can't be in the same room because he's part owner of another NFL team. So how effective is he even able to do his job at Fox, to be honest with you? That's the other thing you got to look at, because he can't be there with his co-host in the same room with him together asking those questions.
So you guys are on the train that he has had no decision making whatsoever. Like,
I'm on the train that the media and other fucking people on X like to make it seem like it's a big deal to every decision to Tom Brady, or that he's the savior, when he's not in a position to do that.
No, I get what you're saying. And
he's not.
Tristan Kuhn was the one that put out that article.
Who?
Tristan Kuhn.
Exactly. Who?
Hey, I gave you the name. I'm like, hey, you asked.
Thank you, Jeff. That's what I'm saying. Motherfucking shit on X,
and that ain't one of them.
Swear it's fucking true.
Hey, I will send you. I'm just telling you, man.
And I'm saying it, but I get it. But what's the credibility behind it?
Money Chuck, I agree 100% right there.
Yes. To me, that's the guy who's making the decisions.
Is he really? Because I don't think he had.
But then the problem is him and Pete aren't on the same page.
No, they're not. It's obvious. And Pete and his own offensive coordinator weren't on the same page.
Yes.
So if your coach and your offensive coordinator aren't even seeing eye to eye.
Thank you, Frank. That's all he is right now. Brady is a fucking face. He's a puppet for us right now.
Okay.
He's a face. His face is all over Las Vegas. His brand is all over Las Vegas.
100%.
We really don't even know what he is truly involved with and not involved with the team, because they've never come out and said it. So he may secretly be involved in this stuff, but there's no proof. There's nothing.
Right.
He's never come out and said, "Oh yeah, that was my decision." Or the
No, you're
coaches
right.
say, "Well,
And
that
he
was
has
Tom
never
Brady's
come out to
decision."
say that.
When have
That's
you ever heard anybody say that was all him? No one.
Nobody's
So
ever said it.
technically,
But here's the thing: you don't invest
He's
in
just a
something. You just
silent
stay
partner
quiet.
doing nothing.
You invest in something that's making regardless of whether they're playing like ass or not, and the Raiders do make money.
Yeah, no, I get what
You
you're
invest
saying.
in something if you're trying to build a brand in that city, which is what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So don't give me that you don't invest if you're not going to make decisions. Shit.
Yeah,
That's not why he invested in this.
Yeah, he's not stupid. People
Exactly.
think that he's crazy to be
Yeah.
an owner. Why would he want to own the Raiders? He should have gone and been an owner of the Patriots.
Patriots.
You ain't
Exactly.
making no money owning the Patriots, living in being in fucking Foxborough. It's a semi-wealthy town, but it ain't no fucking Vegas.
I think he tapped out what he could out of that market while he was there.
Oh God,
And
yeah.
because he's TB12, now he's in a whole nother market down here in Vegas.
Shit, man. I remember when he first started out, he was on these like half-ass, local-ass commercials, and now it's like you wouldn't even look at them now. You shitting me? Fucking, hey, I'm Billy Bob's furniture store. Can you come do another commercial for me like you did 15 years ago? Fuck you. What are you gonna pay me? 10 grand? Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Although he probably would do it for 10 grand.
But I get it. It's when you're in a shit show like we are, it's easy to want to pick someone and say, well, why isn't he doing this? He should be doing this. He should be doing that. Well, Tom Brady's here.
It's who he is.
Yeah.
And that's just because who he is.
Yeah.
You know, if this would have been
Dude, it wasn't
guy
just
named
him
Tom
that about ownership. Nobody has mentioned Richard Seymour.
No. And he's part of that group.
And he's part of that group.
But Jim Gray's part owner, isn't he? And he's mucking things up too.
He is the one that I heard is the one that's fucking shit up. Mm-hmm. He's the one that needs to be fucking. Yeah.
He's like Mark Davis's right hand man. He goes everywhere with him. Told you he was here. He was here with the Brockton thing for Al Davis.
He seems to be the one that's the problem.
Who's
Jim
that?
Gray.
Well, he's involved in the team. He might not be an owner, but he's definitely involved in the team.
Yeah. He's not an owner. No. But he's the one that convinced Mark to do.
He's like an influential advisor.
Yeah.
I think that's for damn sure.
Convince Mark to let them to sell the ownerships, basically. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Stay off X, bro. Good with the news.
Oh, bro, I read it all, bro.
Just keep.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
I got an article right here to send over to you, bro.
I know which one you're talking about, but I'm telling you, who?
Hey, somebody that gets paid to write articles, not me.
Anybody can write articles online now. Well, do you know that?
Yeah. I know what you. Hey, but when it's Bleacher Report, when it's
you didn't say Bleacher Report, did you? You didn't say The Athletic.
Well, these are like the sources that he's using. So that's why I'm like, hey,
come on, man. We live in the world where Kim K's trying to be a lawyer and pass the bar exam using ChatGPT.
And she might, Eddie. She might.
And then you want to believe shit on it. Come on now, man. Let's go.
Hey, I'm just telling you, man. For me, like in my opinion, he might have some say. And I'm not gonna say that, but people are gonna look at it and just say, hey, like you guys do. You know, he has limited say, he has limited stuff. He has stuff that he's got going on. I'll be like, I'm sure he probably says, hey, man, that guy looked good to me. And you can say that, you know, but is he saying like, hey, like draft that guy and you have to make this move? No, I don't think he's doing that. But do I think like if they go to him and they say, hey, Tom, does this guy look good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the whole thing with Cam Miller. Cam Miller was Brady.
This right here.
Yeah.
This right here. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Thanksgiving. This past Thanksgiving. Somebody I know saw him at a restaurant Thanksgiving night by himself eating dinner at a restaurant in Vegas.
At P.F. Chang's?
Probably, but he was by himself. Well, think about it. He's got no family. His mom and dad are gone now. He's got no brothers and no sisters.
Mhm.
So he's got no nieces and nephews, never been married. All he has is
Right.
himself. But everybody else that's around him all has family. But he spent Thanksgiving by himself at a restaurant, and I actually saw a picture of him. It's legit. It's him by
The
himself.
majority of what his friends were are gone now. Cliff Branch
And
was
that's
a
the
really
other
good friend of his. Willie Brown was a really good friend
Yep.
of his.
All those guys
Yeah.
are gone.
Those were all really good friends of his. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah,
They're gone.
it is true that he does not have many friends, but he does have friends. But again, like I said, they have families. So if it's Thanksgiving, they're with their families. But he's alone at whatever restaurant. And like I said, I was shown the picture on Sunday, so it is 100% legit, not made up. I'm not bullshitting you.
Mhm.
But yeah, I was like, holy shit. When the guy showed me that, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? He goes, look, zoomed in. I'm like, holy fuck. And there's only
That's
one person with that
crazy.
haircut. So
Yeah.
it's obvious that it's him.
But
yeah.
Will, let me tell you about the credibility, Alex. I went on X right now, right?
Okay.
This is
That's
what I saw on X right now. Diego Pavia detained by ICE.
Cheeto, come on now, bro. I'm not.
This is the kind of shit you
No,
see
what-
on X.
what you just said.
No.
Diego Pavia, the quarterback, right?
What's the source?
Bro, I'm just letting you know that's
What's
on
the
X,
source?
man.
I'm just telling you.
He was,
gave you sources
what?
too.
Yeah, Diego Pavia, the quarterback.
Yeah, I know who he is. What did you say happened to him?
He was detained by ICE in his residence in Tennessee. Sources say his parents came to the U.S. illegally, which makes him land on Pavia. This is the shit you find on X.
I get what you're saying, Cheeto.
Okay, that's all I want to let you know.
What was the source? Like, are you looking at, hey, where did they write the source from?
Are you telling me the article you read had a sources page that you went to
It said
verify?
CBS. Yes, it was like from CBS.
Come on,
Stuff
man.
like that. Yes.
Stop, bro. Stop.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna send it over to you just so that way you can see it.
Yeah, stop. But yeah, Mark's Brady. He tried to get Brady. Like, dude, exactly. This is what he reminds me of, Jeff. John Candy's character.
Who?
Mark. When you talk about him eating alone. The
Oh,
movie
yeah.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. When everyone's gone and he's just alone now.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's crazy.
I
Man,
couldn't
that
believe
sucks. I feel for him, bro. That's
I
lonely.
did, and
Mhm.
when I looked at that, I even said to the guy that showed it to me, I said I feel bad for the guy. He goes, oh, definitely. He goes, it's a holiday and he's by himself.
Yeah. Bro, I wouldn't invite Mark Davis to my house for Thanksgiving.
That's what I said to him. I said,
Yeah.
shit. Fuck. I'd invite him over.
Yeah.
Why not?
I would invite him in a heartbeat, dog. Shit. Marky Mark? Yeah, I still like Mark Davis. I'm not a Mark Davis hater.
I don't have a problem with him. I can.
No.
Here you go, Cheeto.
Hey, you know what? He inherited this team. He's trying to do what's right for the team. It's obvious. You know what I mean? He wants to win. He wants to win in the worst way. I give him all the credit in the world for coming out and saying, I'm not a football guy.
Yeah.
He's definitely a businessman. I mean, for a business decision, moving the team to Vegas was the smartest move he could have made, to be honest with you. Because it's all about making money. And that team is making a shit ton
Well,
of
the
money.
team was cash poor in Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's something else I wanted to bring up too. People are now saying you see it on social media was, just don't go to games anymore, boycott it. It's not going to change anything.
Oh yeah, I didn't bring it up. It was another show.
It's not going to change anything. People buy those PSLs and all that shit. A lot of this stuff's already all paid for. So boycotting tickets boycotting games don't matter. Someone else is going to be in those seats anyway, regardless.
Right.
So, that ain't going to prove anything.
Uh-huh.
But I got nothing else.
This is the one about where he endorsed Cam Miller.
Yeah, it just talks about how he endorsed him, but he wasn't there. And then he talks about when they talked to Spytech about looking at him. They're like, when we're looking at a quarterback, we'd be fools not to involve him.
Brady himself said during an appearance that he did not take part in Raiders' evaluation process. That's right there in the article.
Yeah, but like if you read in the article too, it says it right there.
So it's an opinion based on that. But Brady himself is telling you, I was not involved in the process.
Oh, like I
I'm
said,
so
like,
not intrigued to even look up the article that I could give two shits.
I wouldn't, bro. I wouldn't. It's just
No
speculation.
desire.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and you're right. It is.
Yeah.
I'm like, one guy's coming out saying one thing, another guy's
Exactly.
saying another.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Any days, any motherfucker can go online and write some shit. Yeah.
He says he doesn't decide, but he decides who gets in.
Does
And
he?
you're still reading it out loud.
No, it
No,
says
no.
right here. It
No,
says,
him.
It says
No,
he
the
doesn't
comment.
decide,
Oh, the comment.
but he decides who gets in.
Mm-hmm. Right. So he decided on bringing in Gino?
Who's saying who hired McDaniels?
What? Who hired McDaniel?
That was Mark that hired that. That was
Mark,
all Mark.
Mark hired McDaniels. Yeah.
And I think Mark hired Pete Carroll too, to be honest with you. I don't think it was anybody else.
But it's funny because
Mark
as much
had
as
his hands
people
in the hiring of
criticize
coaches.
that, everyone in the league felt that Mark made the smart move by hiring
100%. Yes.
And that's the funny
100%.
part. As much as they want to criticize Mark for it, all the news, everyone said that was the smartest decision Mark had made because McDaniels had redeemed himself in New England again. And
Because he was the
next
hottest
up-and-coming
coach.
coordinator.
He was
Yeah.
the hottest coach coming out. But here's the thing. Like we saw we saw what he did in Denver. And a lot of people that lived here, at least in Colorado, I'll tell you like that. People were like, yo, McDaniels just ain't it. But he took a chance, and he took a chance on the hottest coach. Look at this. Pete Carroll. Everybody, when Pete Carroll came, thought that Pete Carroll was going to change the culture.
Not everyone.
A lot of people. Not bad, Cheeto. Because you like ND and not USC. But I'd be like, a lot of people thought he was going to come in here and change the culture. That he was the right guy for the job. Because we had AP before, that he wasn't experienced, that he didn't have this, that he didn't have the championship caliber. So then we hire Pete. He has the championship caliber. He has the whole resume thing. It just hasn't worked out. And I mean, like, it's crazy to me how people come out and say that Mark just doesn't care about the team, that Mark doesn't want to win. Bro, what do you expect this man to do?
Yeah, the choices he's made just haven't panned out.
Bro, you hire the young gun head coach. You hire Gruden, who had freaking the pedigree and like everybody loved. Bro, you hire AP because everybody loved AP because everybody was on the AP hype. I was on that train.
Yeah.
What else do you want the guy to do? And then they go like, "Oh, Mark needs to sell the team because he's not trying."
No, I didn't think Pete was going to be this bad. Money Chuck said Pete was our third choice. Can anyone honestly say you thought Pete would be this bad? No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't. That's why I was in his corner figuring him. I thought him coming in with all his experience, whether it be NFL, college, all as a head coach, the way he changed his style when he went to USC after his stint with the Patriots went bad. And I thought with his stature in the league that this would be a draw for good players to come here. Instead, we got mediocre to horrible players that came here instead. So no, I didn't expect it to be like this. Not 2-11. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Everybody was expecting us to be the other way around. At least 10 wins by now. Everybody's like, oh, we're going to the playoffs. Oh, we could possibly make it to the Super Bowl. All right, well, slow down a little bit. But, I was still in the 8 to 9 win range. I thought that was fair and legit for this season. And then when he sits there and says, I'm here to, we want to win now type of thing. All right. But then you see the moves we made and you go,
It didn't make sense.
And then preseason 1 comes. What?
But then week 1 comes against New England.
Yeah, it looked promising. Some content creators were on their high horse that, hey, we got our quarterback of the future. We're good. Yeah, okay. Go back and watch that stuff. Now see what you say. Now you watch them talk now. They want to run him out of the town.
What were your thoughts after
Everybody
week
hates
one?
Gino now. Huh?
What were your thoughts after week one?
After week one, I was like, I honestly was surprised that we won. I thought we were going to lose that game. I just had this feeling it was going to be so much hype. First game back with Vrabel as the head coach. I thought they were just going to be so overhyped and ready to go, but they were still trying to find their way too in this season, just like we were. And we were better in that one game.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, we would have got shut the fuck out. They would have rolled right over us. Oh, well, you disagree? They would have rolled us.
No, I'm not.
Just like when we beat Baltimore last season. We got lucky. We got Baltimore their second game with Derrick Henry. He wasn't in tune with that offense yet, and we beat them. A couple of weeks later, we would have got destroyed.
I'm not.
He would have run right over us.
You there. But what it's crazy to see because Cheeto asked, "What did you guys think after week one?" Bro, I remember going in week one, and I said, "We won! Wow!" Like literally, I remember sitting in that stadium, like waiting for us to lose.
See,
bro, like really, like I didn't celebrate till the very last, and Marlene will tell you because like we were sitting right next to me, and I was like, "Wow!" I'm like, I can't believe we were this efficient. Like we were efficient on offense, and I was like, "Whoa, can't believe it." So at the end of the day, I was like, bro, like I even said, I remember having a video saying, wow, we won. But man, this is just piss poor performance. And I'm like, to say that we expected this from Pete, no, nobody expected to be this bad.
For me, I was excited. My biggest thing was because of living here, I just was afraid that we were going to lose the game, even though I felt like we were going to win it anyway. But I still was afraid that we were going to lose the game. And then you guys all get to go home to the other side of the country, but I still have to be here with these Pats fans. But the fact that we pulled that game off, that's what made me happier more than just winning the game, was the fact that it was now that it's my turn now to shit talk because we just beat you guys and you guys were all hyped. You were going to kick our ass the whole 9 yards, and I lived on that for a few weeks and it was great. I loved every minute of it. Now, fuck. Now they get the last laugh because now they're number 2 in the AFC. And I think they're a legit shot to make it to the AFC Championship. I really do.
I get that feeling, Jeff.
Whether they win that game or not, who knows?
Bro, I get that feeling because that game in Denver, all I wanted was freaking for the Raiders to win in Denver. So I can talk my shit. So that way you can, you're in that home state. You're sitting there, you get the business. I mean, like, bro, did you guys see the stadium versus Denver? It looked like Mile High. There was so much orange in there. I was like, holy cow.
The camera panned the stadium at one point, and I was like, ooh, a lot of orange. And it was that one corner that they panned just to the right of the section that's underneath the torch, that bowl corner right there. And it was just orange. I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of fucking Broncos fans there.
You could hear it on TV.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely could. That I could definitely tell. Yeah, because when our offense was out there, it was loud as hell.
Yeah.
It looked like an away game, and it felt like an away game. I'd be like, literally, man, it's amazing to see how the other fans are starting to pour into our stadium now.
Starting to.
Oh, no. Now it's like an invasion, bro.
Starting to?
Dude, it's been like that.
Hey, I haven't been to a game like this. You go to a lot more games.
I was about to say, like, it's not starting to. At this point in the season, that's how it is.
Really?
Yeah, because we're so bad. Mm-hmm.
See, I haven't been to like a game late at Allegiant, except for like that late.
The only one where we were more fans, and it was by a little bit, was the year we fired McDaniels, and it was against the Broncos, and it was AP's last game. We didn't know if he was going to stay.
That's the game I was at.
So we went to that one, and then that one it was more like 60-40, but it still wasn't by a lot, but there was still a lot of Bronco fans. But that was one of the few games at the end of the year where we were there more than the other fans, and tickets are cheap.
And that's where I'm like, maybe that's why I said I'm like, I've never been to a game late in the season. I always go to like the season opener or like in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't starting to. Trust me. That's the thing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Dude, me and Nate were joking about it yesterday. That's why me and Nathan go to games at the end of the year, because the tickets are cheaper for us. We actually get to sit in the 100 section. We're joking about going to the Giants game and buying club seats.
Don't forget, that's a Saturday game, too.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday?
Yeah. As of right now, it's still to be determined. But
No, that one's going to be a Sunday. We're not going to play on Saturday.
It's Saturday. I'm telling you. Go look at the schedule right now. It's a Saturday game.
Yeah, we're not playing on Saturday.
Okay.
Why would they put us on a Saturday?
Because that's what the date was for the schedule. That's the date. It's a Saturday game. Trust me. What, you don't believe me?
No.
Hey. Let's see.
8:05. You know what? That game versus the Chargers.
Saturday, December 27th.
Yeah, that one was blacked out. Mm-hmm.
Giants at Raiders. 1 a.m.
It's
Oh,
like
it's showing at 1 o'clock. What? Oh, 1 your time.
Yeah, our time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it ain't starting to. That's a thing.
Really? Like I said, I'm like, I've never been to games late in the season. I'm like, man, now it's like, and I went to that Chargers game late in the season, but I was like, man, it didn't look like that.
Which one? The one he's talking about?
No, I went to the one at the end of the season where we took AP, where everybody was chanting AP.
That was the Bronco one. That wasn't the Charger one.
Oh, was it the Bronco one?
Yeah, that was the Bronco one. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was at that one where they were like AP, but it looked we were at least 60 to 70% in that game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was one of the first times though at the end of the year. And I think it had more to do with people wanting to be there to cheer on for AP. Mm-hmm.
If we start winning, do you think things will change?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or do you think people will still sell their tickets to make a profit?
The people who are there to make a profit with their tickets are always going to want to do that. Mm-hmm.
No,
they're there regardless. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're usually the ones that complain about people not showing up to games too, though.
Chido, you would know. You go to a lot of games.
Bro, I tell you, Samoa made a video about it afterwards, what Pete Carroll said. And it's funny because people will bitch and complain. But we know who are the ones that go all the time and the ones who don't. We know the ones who bitch, but they don't ever show their face. It's the same people we see all the time. We all know each other already in jail because we're the ones who come. That's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it seems like to me like that crowd is very, very small. Because every time I go, I'm like, it's always the same people in J-Lot. It's always the same people doing the same thing. And I'd be like, it's hard, man.
What are you supposed to do different? And then you go in the beginning of the year. What are you supposed to do that's different?
Bro, what are you supposed to do that's different? I'm like, the environment is definitely different. I'm like, but at the same time, I'm not saying like it's different in a bad way. It's just like different in a way that the Raiders are not producing, and they're saying, hey, it's being a bad effect on the whole team.
No, because you think about the Charger game, we were 1-0 going into that game. It wasn't a bad product. Everyone thought we were going to put up a fight.
The Charger game.
The first game of the home opener.
Game.
I didn't go to the home opener.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's not all, it's a general assumption that people make who come randomly. Yeah. The home opener was big. It was full. Yeah.
Who says they can't sell their PSL tickets? They most certainly can.
But they can. There's like a whole process to it. But yeah, it's not cheap though to buy them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
to buy the PSL or to buy the tickets from someone that has a PSL.
But the person who has the PSL is trying to get you to buy both. They're not just trying to sell you.
They're not trying to sell one. They sell the PSL and then they sell the season ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, if you find a PSL who's selling you the tickets, more power to you. All you gotta do is buy the tickets. Then just make sure you hope
my buddy's got a PSL. He's got 2 tickets. He sells them whatever game he doesn't go to.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what a lot of people do. They sell their tickets
fast.
Yeah. But they're normally the ones who complain that nobody goes to the game.
No, he doesn't. He goes to every game he can get. I think he made.
Oh, he made a lot of the Cowboy game and the Charger one, probably.
Was he at that one?
Or did he go?
I don't know if he went to that one. He's been to like 7 games this year in total, not just Vegas games.
That fool's dedicated.
Man. How many games do you usually go to a year,
I
Cheeto?
mean, he went to Indy. Obviously, he was here for the New England game. He went to Indy. He's going for the last game against the Chiefs.
Like 4 or 5. Yeah.
He went away for 3 weeks at one point. He saw them play on. I think it was the Indy game, and then the next 2 games after that he went to. So he goes to quite a few games a season.
Oh, okay.
So
Cheeto goes to 5 games a season?
4 or 5, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude. Oh, that's right. You get the LA game.
If I lived close
to LA game
as many as I could, trust me.
Yeah, I get the LA game. And sometimes I'll go to Vegas, but I won't go into the stadium, but I'll go to Vegas to watch the game there.
That's why I love it when they do these East Coast close by games. At least I can go to them. So, I mean, this is the first time I've gone to 2 games in one season. So
you're going to knock off freaking...
I've never been to Philly. I've never been to the stadium. I've been to Philly. I've never been to a game there. I've already been to New York, but those were Giants games, both stadiums, the old Meadowlands and this one. This will be my first Jets game next year when we come here to play the Jets. If it's New Orleans, I may have to seriously consider.
Oh, New Orleans is awesome.
That's why I want to get there.
If you ever get a chance, man, New Orleans is definitely a stadium to go to.
Well, if it comes down to this, if it comes down to money used to go to New Orleans or Vegas, I'm going to Vegas. I got to get to Vegas.
Jeff, you haven't been to Vegas?
No, what did I just say? I haven't been to Vegas.
Man, that's what I said. I just repeated.
Last time I was in Las Vegas was 1985, and it looks way different from when I was there. Trust me.
Chat, make sure you drop in some dinero to get Jeff.
Shit, back then, the Hoover Dam, you could still drive over the Hoover Dam. Now you can't anymore. They have a separate road for it now. That's how long ago. I don't know.
You want to know something, Jeff? I've never been to the Hoover Dam, and I've been to Vegas.
I'm surprised you, Mr. Travel Brigade.
I know. I was about to say, I'm surprised Travel Brigade hasn't been there.
I go everywhere, but I've never been to the.
I mean, wherever the biggest ball of twine is, I'm sure if there was a game close by, you went to go see that thing.
Hey, I flew over the Hoover Dam. I took a helicopter. All right, that's the closest I went.
Yeah, it doesn't count. You got to get down on it and take the tour down into it. It's pretty fucking cool.
Is it? Never been.
Then you're at the bottom and you're looking straight up it and you're like, holy shit, that thing's huge. Yeah. And I think that's a body of water on the other side of that thing, too.
Jeff is gonna go into the Bunny Ranch with Jimmy G.
No, I don't think Jeff can make it out of the Bunny Ranch, man. He might not come out of there.
Cheeto, our expert.
A heart attack. It's the big one, easy. I'm on the way.
This is it.
Oh man. What do you guys think about this week? Final thoughts, man.
We did our final thoughts like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, where you been?
Oh, we're on
we've been trying to fighting it to death.
I ain't even been paying attention, man.
That's when you went on this whole rant if Philly can get the run game going.
Yeah.
Hey.
That was where the final thoughts were.
Yeah.
Philly?
Yeah.
I'm like, geez.
Yeah, because we were talking about the Philly game, about us. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I do got some final thoughts. H-Town! Get ready. Chidolinus will be in the hizzle.
I will.
Make sure you catch the man. He will be at your local barbecue joint. Make sure it's the good one.
Yeah, Tex-Mex.
We will be at White or Christian's tailgate. We'll also be at, what did you say? The NFL experience, or what experience we're going to go to, Cheeto? The one with that Die Hard Raiders is putting on. The flyer you sent me.
I don't have that on me. I have to share that later. Yeah.
All right, hold on here. I got that flyer right here. They're going to be at Tom's Tavern on Saturday. So make sure that you go down there and check them out. We're going to have
What's that? Saturday, what date?
December.
Just so they don't get confused with this weekend.
December the 20th.
There you go.
They're also going to have a party at Christian's Tailgate. That's going to be at 2820 White Oak Drive at their Heights location. Then you also got Tim Brown signing, where you should see us there early going down. And that's going to be with DFW and Space City Raider Nation. Okay. And let's see here. That is going to be, let me give you the information on that real quick. Where the heck is that?
Why are you bringing up your link tree when he's talking about Houston, man? Why are you trying to steal my man's thunder?
No, don't bring up his link tree. Go ahead. Right. Let him bring up his link tree.
I'm just putting it back up again. We got new people. Nobody.
Yeah. He's like,
you
fuck
guys
Will. Don't worry about Philly.
Around. He's not even finding anything. He's over there.
Hey, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it just because I don't have my link tree input into the computer right now.
Hey, well, maybe you should get one. It'd be easier.
I'm too poor for a link tree, bro. I can't hang out with you rich people.
It's free.
Oh, hold on.
It's only purchasable if you want to pay for it.
All right,
man.
And the thing is,
I didn't want it to go away.
DFW and Space City Raider Nation presents Tim Brown's 10th annual toy drive, December the 20th, 2025. Bring a toy or a gift card valued at $20 or more and get Tim Brown's autograph at Texas Tea Tavern, 1635 Brittmore Road, Houston, Texas. So, guys, make sure that you guys are out there, man, and hit us up. Make sure that you bring a toy, meet Tim Brown.
What time is that at?
There is actually no time on the flyer. It just says December the 20th, 2025. We will get a time for you guys and post it, man. If not, you will see Cheeto on his live, probably taking pictures with Tim Brown or on my live, because I don't go live with Tim Brown.
Yeah.
Will needs to set up his link tree. Yeah.
You need the link.
Right?
Right there. Anybody that is going to Philly this weekend, click on that Linktree account. Again, the full itinerary is in there. The Cash App for Will, the president of the TBH Philly chapter, is there. We're accepting all donations. Anybody that is going, we're accepting bad donations too. If somebody wants to pick up a bunch of Modelo's, and he's not having any luck with the.
Fuck that! Bring whatever beer you want. Don't stick to just Modelo. Don't let them fool y'all.
You bring whatever.
Bring whatever you want. Fuck that.
Cheeto's on the rampage of fan however you want to fan, motherfuckers.
That's right. God damn it.
Yeah, and don't wallet check them.
Yes.
Don't wallet check them.
Yeah.
Pocket check, Jeff. Pocket check.
Pocket. Same thing.
Hey.
I'm watching too many Capital One commercials. What's in your wallet?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, there I go. Another sponsor.
Oh my gosh.
Well, guys, I think the show is done. We are closing down. Let's get out of here.
What is up with the supermarket thing?
I don't know, man. It's just one of the gadgets.
You see? Crazy. Aisle 1.
I can't with this dude. This dude is so ridiculous.
At least we heard him the whole time, and he's not bouncing on the screen, moving away from
No. I'm not talking about Will. I'm talking about Mitch. I'm talking about Mitch.
Oh.
What did he do now?
He went on this whole rant about Gino doesn't want to be here and needs to be gone. Mind you, we talked about this at length yesterday on the show.
Yeah,
right?
I remember. I watched it. I watched you guys.
But when you watch the video, I have Gino's family members messaging me and like, bro, shut the fuck
But that's
up.
such bullshit, bro. Hey, I'm gonna ask you guys something. Does a guy that doesn't want to be here get up after getting his ass kicked every single play to get back in the huddle? The guy's fucking limping, bro, and he's fucking getting back in the huddle. How are you gonna say that he doesn't want to be here? But
because you run a page where you just try to get people to do that.
And I know what to do. I'm a whole 5'8" and 160 pounds, but I could take this team to the playoffs.
That's Mitchell Wentz, bro. Mm-hmm. And that's what I don't get. Why are we going and talking about players, bro, when you see these guys giving max effort, fucking killing themselves? And then we want to say that the players don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Can we stop the nonsense, bro? It would be like if he quit, then I would believe it. But this motherfucker hasn't quit. You know?
Thank you, Gio. You know what, Gio? When I see you in Houston, bro, we're going to have a beer, we're going to cheers, and we're going to say fuck that dude at the same time.
Damn.
Have one for me, too. G-Fam with the $10 super chat. Thank you, my guys. It's not going, but here's my donation, but you can't collect it until the end of the month.
You should have just sent it to the Cash App Will and them have or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I was going to give Will some good news tonight.
What's the good news?
Not you. The Will from
what's the good news? Just drop it.
The real Will.
So on Sunday, when I was with my chapter, all my executive board were all there. So I asked everybody if they were okay if we did a certain dollar donation to the TBH Philly chapter, and they all agreed. So we're going to be donating $200 towards the whole, the whole weekend, the tailgate and everything for him.
That's awesome, Jeff.
It's awesome. Send it to his thing. What does he have? A Venmo or something?
Yeah, well, I'm going to give it to him when we get there. It'll be easier. Or I can do
it. Just give it to him before. What if he needs the money before?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah, why you got to wait till the day of? Like, hey, bro, here's this. Like, yeah.
Well, because I need to talk to him, because if it means I can also stop and pick up stuff for him too. Because he's not. Here's the problem. He'll be here Friday, but he's leaving Friday night. He's got to catch a plane to North Carolina. His daughter's graduating on Saturday. Whatever school she's in down there. So he's flying down there Friday night, and he won't be back until late Saturday. He may be back in time for the start of the night party. So he's going to miss the Friday night get together. He's going to miss the Saturday day one, but his VP is going to be there. I've already been talking to his VP. So sucks that it just happens to be the same weekend. So he's bummed about it, but I'm still going to see him Friday before he goes. So that's why I don't want to give him the money, because if he needs me to pick stuff up, I can do it. You know, that's the whole reason I'm not going to just dump it to him, but I'll let him know tomorrow.
I thought you wanted like a big ceremony and everything. Like, hey, we made this big check for you.
I thought you wanted CBS to be out there to record you while you're handing over the check, bro.
I've already sent them an email. So.
He's like, hey, I'll be in Philly just in case you guys need another picture.
I know Brian Fowler's going to be there, so I'm looking to hook up with him too.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you. A big shout out to Jason Schwatter with a $4.99 super chat. Rooting for you guys this week. Fuck the Birds. Diehard Bucks fan. Bring back. Take care of the defense. No, we want Gruden. But I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for the $4.99 donation, man.
Hey, if our brother Afrakasi is in here, man. Hey, my man, you are killing it out there, making that extra large look like a medium, bro. Holy cow, bro.
That was so random.
Hey, I'm just saying. That's why I was saying. If you're in the
chat, you got me looking. I'm scrolling back through the chat. I'm like, did I miss it? I'm like,
that's just random. Hey, I was
like,
just
what thought randomly had Afakasi vision of him in a medium coming to your mind?
No, bro. No. Hey, it came to mind I don't know why, but like I saw the interview. He was doing the interview with the.
You sure that wasn't real helium you were sucking on to do that low voice? Because I think it's affecting your brain.
No,
Will-
bro, I'm just
What's
telling
up, Food Chris?
People have visions of sugar plum. Will has visions of Apicasi and the Schmidt.
No, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
That was that was so random.
I know it was random, bro. But
that would be like, oh man, y'all should see Chana when he wears
hey,
this
bro,
one
hey.
shirt, man.
All I said was, hey, my boy Apricasi, if you're in the chat, because I remember, I was like, bro, fuck, bro, that motherfucker looked gigantic next to everybody. He looked like 3 times the size of Samoa. Not 3 times. That's exaggerative. But I'd be like, he looked like at least 1.5 times bigger than Samoa. I'm like, he's huge, bro.
I don't know, Jeff. I don't know where this segment's going.
Oh my god. Will, you are fucking warped, dude.
What? I know it was random. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just saying, hey, he's in the chat, bro. Killing it, bro.
He's not in the chat. That's the whole thing. That's why Leo's amused by why you're bringing him up, because he's not in the chat. I don't see him anywhere.
I don't know who's in the chat or
Bro,
who's not in the chat.
He hasn't been in the chat all night, all day.
Oh, but I'd be like, bro, I can't see. It says 42 people. I don't see 42 people.
Dude, you were commenting before Leo even came into the studio tonight on how awesome it is to see everything on a 60-inch TV. And so you're telling me you can't see shit. You just said it now.
I can't see all 60 names on here.
Well, you're not going to see all 60 names. You just got to scroll. If his name doesn't pop, oh my god.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Welcome to Will's first day on the internet.
Hey, I'm looking, bro. I'm trying to figure out your guys' little thingies here.
What thingies? It's a chat on the side, bro.
I'm clicking on like all the little icons.
Oh man, that's
here.
funny.
Change everything here. Oh,
hopefully I can link up with him tomorrow, and then I'll let him know that you were on Will's mind last night around 10:30.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, Will said, fucking looking like.
Is he still out here?
Yeah, bro. I just talked to him today.
He's back in LA.
He's back in LA. Mm-hmm. He ended up extending his stay here, so he had to work some stuff out. But yeah, hopefully I can link up with him tomorrow. I want to take him to Grand Central to go eat in LA, downtown LA.
So when is he actually leaving then?
I don't know yet.
Because I thought it was supposed to be this Thursday, right?
Yeah, no, he's still here. He came back to LA.
Talk his ass into fucking flying out to Philly before he goes home.
Oh my god, bro.
He could stop in Philly, stay there for a night or two, and then fly to Australia from there.
Because it's going to be so much shorter?
Well, he's not going to fly back to LA.
You make Jeff, hey, you thought
Wait, you don't think they have flights out of Philadelphia to other countries?
Hey, Jeff, what are you?
They only fly out of LA to go to other countries?
You know how long it is?
If you took a plane from Philly to Australia,
bro, it'd take you.
What route do you think it would take, Jeff?
I don't know.
Back to LA?
South. It'll take you south. You'll fly under the earth. You know, because the earth is flat, so you got to fly up and under to get to Australia.
Oh man, that was.
Or you can hop on my sleigh because I'm Santa Claus, and I'll just take you home and tap my nose and poof, we'll be there.
Jeff is definitely back and healthy, bro. You can tell the earth is flat, and he's.
Well, I'm alive today compared to what I was like. I wasn't with.
Hey, God's family. Hey, bro, you wear a medium. I got you, bro. Next video or next podcast, I'll remember you. Keep rocking that medium.
Obviously, Will has a type, and you have to fit into a schmedium.
I guess so, huh?
Oh man, it's been happening all day.
There's certain areas in Philadelphia, you know, Kensington is one of the ones you don't go into. If you can avoid it, you avoid that. That's where that's where that zombie apocalypse in Philadelphia will come out of that area. Anybody that's seen any videos of people that are strung out, man, that is bad over there. It's so bad.
I've never been to Philly. Right. Gotta hit that one up. Sure.
We went a few years ago, quite a few years ago. The kids were little. We went there on our way back from DC. We weren't going to stop. We were just going to keep going. But the last minute, I'm like, we'll stay one night in Philly. And we got there in the afternoon. We went to the Liberty Bell, the Independence Hall, the original, all the declaration and all that. And then we went back to the hotel and didn't leave until the next morning because it just was not a good area. It was not good. No.
Cheeto's O-face came on right there.
Like, I saw a horrible accident. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it.
100. Jeff, when do you take off to Philly?
Friday morning. We're going to leave real early Friday morning. So going to pack the car up Thursday night, put the canopies in, the grill, couple of chairs, taking all the chapter merchandise with us, so we'll sell what we can. Like, I'm not going to openly advertise it on the table, but I'll let people know that we've got our stuff. I don't want to take any thunder from him, from his chapter.
Please don't.
Yeah, Jeff. Don't take no thunder.
No, not that you would, Doc. I just mean it like, yeah.
Bring the lightning, Jeff. Bring the lightning. Thunder.
It's his show. I mean, if he doesn't want me to, I won't. But he already said it was fine, so that's what I checked with him. But
what are you looking forward to the most in Philly?
Just meeting up with somebody like LV Gear's coming. He's actually staying at the same hotel we're at, so I'm sure wherever we drive around or whatever, he'll be hitching with us. I want to get to the Mitchell and Ness
store
shop for sure, because that's like their flagship. So I want to check that out. Like I said, I've already been to Philly, so I'm not doing the Liberty Bell and all that crap. I've already done that. But it sucks because Saturday's the Army Navy game, and I usually watch that religiously every year. And if I had the money, man, I'd be going another 4 hours south to Maryland to watch that game in person if I had the money. Because that'd be one hell of a game to go and watch. So, but I mean, it's Philly. I mean, I don't know what else I'm looking for. I mean, we could go to Atlantic City, but I don't have that kind of time. Because as soon as the game's over on Sunday, we're in the car and we're gone. We're coming home. So even if we win, if there's a celebration party, I'm not sticking around.
Make sure you drink, because that's the only way you can tolerate watching the Raiders.
Yeah. Good advice for an alcoholic. Thanks. For an alcoholic that hasn't drank in 5 years. Good God, if I had one drink right now, I'd fucking.
That's the only way. Remember, that's the only way someone.
Jeff, you don't want to know what's funny.
You're
right. You know what, Jeff? I had an actual I quit drinking like 18 months ago. Bro, my wife had some shit like random at a freaking house party, bro. I picked it up, I drank it. That's exactly what I did. Bro, it's weird how your body just changes after a while. I was literally
it's same thing with cigarettes, because I was in the hospital Sunday night, right? I went in at 4:00 in the afternoon. I had a cigarette here at the house before we left to go to the hospital. I know, stupid me, right?
Right, exactly.
I didn't get out. I went in later than that. It was like 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock at night. I didn't get out until right around 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon on Monday.
Yeah.
And when we got home, I had a cigarette. So that was a long stretch without one. It felt lightheaded right away. It's like, damn.
That was a long stretch without a cigarette?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
I usually go about 2 or 3 hours without one.
That's it? 2 or 3 hours?
Are you kidding me? When I drank, dude, this was me when I drank. If this was a beer bottle, this is the beer bottle, and the cigarette's right here in these fingers. So it's like, drink. Dude, I would wipe out a pack of cigarettes in a day, easily.
So
I would have to have 2 packs on me just in case.
That's so bad.
Cheeto, when you were smoking, didn't you smoke like that? Like kind of chain smoke? Especially being in the service?
When you could smoke inside establishments, it was so different. Like the amount of smoking that you actually did.
We would take a smoke break or watch like 6 hours. Well, I mean, maybe like twice during our watch. Just because of our break, like I said, to go down there. But it wasn't like that. Like I wouldn't go crazy with that one for 2 or 3 hours.
I remember like when we were in the service, man, and people were smoking, it was like anytime people would say, smoke them if you got them. Fuck, bro. Like fucking chain smoker galore. Some guys would smoke 2 or 3.
You know what? The funny thing is, G-Fam, I can't even do old duels because there is still a very slight hint of, it's not 100% zero. There is still a percentage, but it doesn't faze me. I can be around people drinking all day long. I don't have to have a drink in my hand. Again, if I go out, I drink cranberry and ginger.
God forbid you can't smoke though, huh?
Oh, hell no.
Ooh.
Well, my problem is if I start drinking, I'll be dead in a couple of days. So I'll just just kill whatever.
Don't come to California, man. Woo.
Why? I can survive without drinking.
No, smoking.
Why?
It's very few places you can smoke in California.
Oh, I'll stand outside. I don't give a shit.
Even outside.
Really?
You have to be like within 15, 20 feet of certain buildings. Yes.
Do people really like
Yes, bro. Yes.
But you can vape anywhere, though.
But you can vape anywhere.
Yeah. Fucking make that make sense. Right?
But even then, vaping, people get that way with vaping now, too, because we don't have flavored nicotine vapes no more. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, that alone right there would piss me off that I couldn't be able to. I would have to bring Martin with me because I smoke menthols.
There's no. I don't even think hotel rooms offer smoking. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when I'm out with people, like on Sundays when I'm with the crew watching the game, I'm drinking cranberry.
Yeah, weed. Go figure. You can smoke some weed in California. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're cool with you chiefing, just not smoking cigarettes.
Chiefing, how old are you?
Hey.
I've never heard that.
Well, what do you want me to call it?
That's funny. Chiefing.
I mean, I don't know.
Whatever.
Smoke it.
You need to quit smoking, Jeff.
A ripper.
How can we get you to quit smoking?
No, it's the Bakersfield event. Everyone's smoking.
Exactly. Yeah.
Speaking of, I've been smelling hit of someone smoking and get a nasty headache and want to gag.
Good for you, man. I'm like,
and the funny thing is, I quit for a few years too, a while ago though.
You should have stayed that way.
Damn, Cheeto.
You don't understand this man, dog. I love this man. I hate seeing him go to the hospital. Yeah.
Oh man.
Aw, I love you too, man.
Oh, there's a love. Just no, I mean like that's.
Wait till he meets me in person. Ask Will, and he finds out I'm a complete fucking asshole when I'm not on camera.
Oh yeah, when you start smoking in front of me, what the fuck you doing, bro? Fuck out of here with that.
I won't even move.
Hey,
we're outside. I ain't even moving.
Will was chiefing a spleef.
All right, now a spleef I've heard. It's been a long time now.
I don't smoke no spliffs, man. No spliffs.
Man, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
He still refers to it as a dime bag.
Oh my god.
Hey, bro.
Or
yes,
a 2-finger bag.
How do you know that?
Jeff yells at his wife to get out of his shot.
Do you know what a 2-finger bag is, too?
Yeah, I know what a 2-finger bag is. Yeah.
Well, mainlines caffeine. Now I mainline caffeine. Holy cow, bro.
All right, Charlie.
Oh, I believe that.
I don't do any of that, bro. Don't be lying. Don't need none of that in my
life. A pocket full of spinners.
Right?
That might be true.
Dude, when I saw you at the tall ship in Boston, oh my God, 1 minute he's standing on the ground next to me talking to me, and not even a minute later I look and he's up on the bow of the ship with somebody else holding a flag over the edge of the ship, yelling and screaming. Then I turn and talk to someone else, and then he's right here next to me again. It's like, what the fuck is it with this guy? He's like, pew, 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 pew. He's all over the fucking place.
Bro, I gotta be.
Oh my God. It was hilarious. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Relax, man. Calm down. You're making me anxious.
Bro, I'm all over the place, bro. I gotta be everywhere.
So,
But all right, guys, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Wait, we throwing gang signs now, Cheeto?
Yeah, something like that.
Bill and I will be back on tomorrow night on the Rated Connection, along with Nate, LV Rated 10, and Jay from Just Raiders, baby. So
Yeah, LV Raider 10, that propaganda pushing motherfucker.
Wow,
No, the
propaganda.
Man.
Yeah, so make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night. Will, what do you got coming? Real quick.
Oh man, honestly,
Nothing. Okay. Good night.
nothing. Good night. Oh, Raiders!
Later, everybody. Stay safe. Go Raiders.
Trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson, hit the hole. Run you over, goal line. Jumping over, going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here, get